Hello, happy Wednesday. Hi, everybody. Kyle's got his Christmas shirt on.
Hi.
It's
I'm manifesting cold.
Christmas in July. Is today still July? Yeah.
Yes.
It's the last day for Christmas in July. Hi, Maya. Double. Temperance, how are you? Lumen, Mauler. Thank you guys for all being here. Card Shark, appreciate you. Good to see everybody. Michael, hello. Happy Wednesday. Lockjaws, this tells me a lot about you. This tells me a lot about you. That's right about the perfect size. Right about perfect size. Welcome in. Welcome in. Reflex, what's up, bud? Maya with the 42 months. 42 long, hard months of bad decisions, Maya. Thank you for the 42 months of support and kindness. Enjoy the winter of the weekend. Hi, Michael. How are you? Lockjaws. Throw Kyle in the closet. We don't need cold weather yet. You're not allowed out.
Hey.
He said, hey.
I came out of the closet. I'm not going back.
You got meat? You want meat? Oh, you got meat sauce?
Mm-hmm.
It's good to see everybody. Welcome in. Maya, 42 months, man. Long time. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for that. Michael, how are you doing today? It's good to see you here. Reflex, I see you waving on Kick as well. Thank you. Temperance says, sausage. We do have sausage. Yo, hi, Double. Double says, hi, Kyle. What are you up to, man? What are you up to? We open in about 20 minutes. So, there's the Rockstar. Rockstar, how was your stream today? How was your stream today, bud? Or are you still streaming? Are you still streaming? Wait. Thank you, man. Thank you. Today is National Mutt. National Mutt? Avocado and Raspberry Cake Day? I have no idea what you're talking about. Avocado and Raspberry Cake Day, National Mutt. So,
You say so.
yeah. I would try an avocado raspberry cake. What if you did avocado buttercream with a raspberry cake? Mutt is mixed bag. Oh, there you go. Now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it.
Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Darkfeet.
Hi, Rich.
Thank you so much.
Avocado oil would also be really good in
I
cake.
appreciate
Oh, yeah.
that. That's,
Kyle said even avocado oil would be a good idea to use for the cake.
as you can see, I went ahead after a year.
Or an avocado buttercream could be really well. Doing good over here. I got super hot pepper seeds in the mail for free. So I've been trying to research things as well, trying to get them so I can plant them. Not a bad idea. I'm a big fan of super hot peppers.
Yay! So,
I won a PC last night. I'm still in shock, not unconvinced I'm dreaming. Oh, nice. Where were you at? Like on a Twitch stream or something?
oh, that was really
And yeah, you got any details?
That is so sweet. Thank you so much.
That's cool. You can win in a PC. That's basically like $1,000. Yo, what up, Average Joe? He says hi, Kyle.
I'm outside.
Where are we at today? We are at a new place, and I'm not excited.
Today, just to spend some time with us
Yo, Rich.
and kind of see what we do and how we do it.
Thank you for the 400
Our business for us.
hot dogs to the face.
I'm gonna go
And then another 3. Rich, thank you for the 700 hot dogs to the face.
do the same.
Could you imagine? Even if there were 700 mini hot dogs, like the little smoky things, you think you could do it? Probably not.
I could do it.
You would puke hot dog out your nostrils.
sick afterward, but I could do it.
Rich, thank you for the 700. Is there a fountain? There is not. He giggles. I wish there was. Hi, Cruz. It was an Intel, Temperance says. But yeah, was it in somebody's stream or was it like a random online giveaway? We are at a place that we haven't been before yet, and you know, I'm never impressed with where we parked, but today is like we're way out here. We're way out here.
Thank you.
It was an i5. Okay, so that's definitely needs an upgrade, but for free, it's good. i5 4070 Ti though is really good for gaming and just processing and all that stuff. Wonder how much memory and stuff they have in there for you too. Probably, if I had to guess, 8 gigs. But you'll be able to put more memory in there. You can update your processor at some point. And for free, that's a heck of a bargain right there. You wanted first place again? Rich, thank you, dude. I love you, man. Yeah, it's a good one for free. i5 ain't bad, but I feel like i5, you got another couple years maybe. And it's going to be pretty outdated. But, you know, an i7 processor isn't that expensive. Also, I don't know what you use it for, but, like, you know, if you're trying to, like, stream and game from that PC, probably not going to cut it. Wasted a TI on an i5. I mean, you'll still be able to game on that thing pretty good. And it's free. Hi, Big Daddy. How are you? Yeah, it's a damn good PC. And it's an Intel. I'm not... I've had AMDs and I've had Intels. I like Intel better. I just think it's an all-around better PC. But, you know, everybody's different. Intels are good PCs, too. I've had them both. Yeah, now you can use the PC you have to stream. Yeah, that's a good idea, Temperance. And then that i5, like I said, it'd be good for at least another year or two before it starts to get kind of like, you know, games are getting more and more advanced. Exactly, Dev. Yeah, exactly. Still got time. Still got time. Especially because you're not trying to, like, stream and game.
It doesn't take too much if you're set up right.
Yeah.
I got AMD Ryzen 5600.
I think I had a 5600 for a while.
Ti. So my graphics card holds down.
Right.
And it still runs everything fine.
Yeah. You got time.
Yep.
You always have bad luck with AMD? You do? I had nothing but good luck with mine. I upgraded it a few times. I started with an i5, or not an i5, whatever, a Ryzen 5. Then I went to a Ryzen 7, and then I did get a different motherboard as well. But mine were pretty good to me, dude. Mine were pretty good to me. I tried to change over my, a couple things when I changed the motherboard and whatnot, and they were melted on the old one. It must have got so hot, and it still worked. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was parts that I couldn't even get off.
She's really sweet.
You have 5600 with a... Oh, yeah, that's way better. Hell yeah. All right, so yeah, let me show you guys where we are. Like I said, we're at a new place. We've never been here before. I don't know what to expect from today. It's 100 freaking degrees outside today. So it's definitely over 100 degrees on the truck. So maybe we might get busy by like 6:30, but I'm thinking the first hour is probably going to be pretty damn slow today. This place, like I said, we've never been here before, so sometimes that's good and sometimes it's bad. I don't know what kind of advertising they did for us. Now, I do like the fact that we are by the road. You know, that means cars can pull in here if they really wanted to and grab some Italian food. The Italian truck is very noticeable that it's an Italian truck. But here's my issue. Here's my issue. it's actually kind of cool. Kyle brought this up. We are right next to a CBD store. But Kyle also made a good point. If anybody's going in there to get some weed, it's probably not going to be anytime soon. They're definitely not coming out in the sun to do that shit. Yeah, there's a CBD store right there, a little strip mall. You know, maybe we might get a couple customers from that are stopping at the store. There is a little bench seat for people to sit on, which is kind of cool. Like if they did come up to the truck, I wouldn't sit on there now because it's probably 100 degrees. You'd probably burn your butt because that's metal. I suggest not even. I bet if you got near that thing, it'd be radiant. But yeah, we're on a main road. Here's my issue. This place is called Anatoly at the Pines. Oh, also, by the way, these things will light you up. Sharper than needles. I touched it putting the trash can there today, and it cut me. Those things are very sharp. So if you're looking for maybe a theft detention, a theft device, whatever you might want to call it, think about planting some of those, whatever they're called. That will tear you up. But here's my issue. Here's the apartment. Look how big it is. So if they advertise, that's great. It goes all the way back there, all the way down there. But we are all the way out here. This is where they wanted us to park. So that's why I was saying maybe at like 6:30 or 7 when it's not 100 and sun beating down. Hi booyah, Betty. Somebody might want to walk from way down there, but I'm assuming they're probably going to have to drive. They're going to have to get in their car and drive. It's too damn hot to be walking from all the way back there, all the way here to get some food, to carry it all the way back there, you know? So it's a bit suspect on where we got to park, but I can see why. Like, we can't go anywhere over here because that's the in and out. Can't park anywhere closer to the building because those cars wouldn't be able to get out. So this is where they have us. I don't know if any other food trucks have been here before. I would assume so, since, you know, she told us to park out here. Like, you know, there's been other trucks here. So I don't really know anything about this place. I just know that there's a lot of people that live here, it looks like. It just might be a pain in the butt to get to the truck, you know? So we could be pretty slow today, honestly. Which I hope not. We have a lot of good specials today, which we'll talk about in a second if you guys missed all the specials when we were prepping them. But I don't know. I don't know what to think. I just know it's hot, and I hope we have a good day. And sometimes when I question, like, where we are, it ends up being a great day. Hi, Bear Fan. How are you? 78 in Seattle, Rich, huh? Sounds perfect. Texas, hot. If anything, you can play solitaire on it. Her new PC? That's way better than a solitaire PC. Yeah, she got a good one for a free one. She got a good one. They'll most likely, yeah, that's what me and Kyle were talking about. Maybe they'll have the munchies when they go there to get their CBD, and they'll want to make a little pit stop at the Italian truck. Hi, Matt. Hi, Bear Fan. If it was me, I would walk because I don't want to make excuses. Well, yeah, but you... Not everybody's like you, Diesel Daddy. Not everybody's like you, Michael Schwarzenegger.
you so much. Thank you, Maya. Greatly appreciate the subscription.
If it was me, I would walk because... Oh, I already read that. Get your CB and prep for your munchies. Yeah. All in one. Knock it out in one go. Yo, good afternoon, Kelly. How are you? How are you? It's good to see you. We just got here. It's a spicy day out today. It's spicy out. And we have no, Jesus. We have no AC or, like, shade.
Subscribe, follow, get notifications, so on and so on. And a lot of times I'll post in this group. So I'll post it in this group.
How's your ear today? Wind, it's messing up. Honestly, I thought it was better today when I was setting up and getting everything going. I don't think I had any issues all morning. And now that we're out driving and here, I just had to blow on my nose and it's back already. So it's still messed up. But I am going to get some of that Allegra D that Lumen was talking about probably Saturday on my next day off. Because I did hear on the radio on the way here, crazy allergy weather right now, whatever is out and about. So I think Lumen, could be right, and maybe it has something to do with allergies. So I'm going to go try to get some Allegra D on Saturday and see if that helps. But I feel that the cotton swab thing helps, so I'm going to keep doing that with the little cotton swab soaked in the peroxide. I did not do that today, but I'll do it when I get home tonight. And after I get out of the shower, because I think that seemed to help. I didn't have any issues all day today. Time to put ice in your shorts. I'm already tiny down there. I would feel way less of a man if I put ice in my shorts. You just scoped out locations. You are far north this weekend. It's supposed to be, Wednesday through Friday. Yeah, today we're in Conroe. We're not even in Montgomery County. Is it pain or is it just clogged? There's no pain. It's just something's wrong in there. Feels like right now it's echoing when I talk, because it's almost like there's water in there, but it's not water. So it's weird. Feels weird. I sound weird. It hasn't been painful, but it's been a couple months. It's been a few months. Ear oil. Yo, what up, Aki? No ice in the no-no square? No ice in the no-no square. I do have, like, one of these things. Honestly, it's not that bad on here. Oh, shit, I got 2 packs of these. We might as well eat a pack. I do have one of these things for my neck that I put in the freezer. If I do start to feel dizzy. Because sometimes it does get hot enough to where I feel dizzy. But, I think we're good to go. I'm all right today. My friend Jessica, who got meatballs to go last Friday, says she has to have your balls again this week. Oh, really? Well, I'm sure you told her the website, or we did, so she'll be able to find us. The first one of these frozen Reese cups. You want one? The first one of the frozen Reese cups wreck my taste. Like, they pucker me up almost. Like, my taste buds can't handle it at first. Almost like I bite into a lemon. Like my mouth isn't ready for that. Every time I put one of these in there. You don't miss those days, Rich? The 110s? Patrick, how are you, bud? Are you at the hotel right now? Chat, definitely keep Patrick in your prayers. They got hurricane heading their way. I don't know how big it is, but it's aiming right for Florida. You just got to the hotel? Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, you never know, man. We had a Category 1 and it wrecked everything. Fuck a hurricane. I know. It's on its way to you.
Well, thank you. On this board or on Twitch?
It's on its way to you. Friday afternoon. Oh, so she might not even be able to make it out this weekend. Well,
I'll check it out.
are they open Saturday?
So I can see what
I was going to say, worst case scenario is I can bring her my balls. Because Saturday we don't have a job. I mean, I wouldn't like make a whole pasta, but I can like bring her balls. You missed the cinnamon rolls? Well, good news is, whatever cinnamon rolls we don't sell, Kelly, this weekend, because they're not going to be good next week. Maybe if I freeze them, but I don't know.
I'm gonna get some emotes though. Add some emotes. Yes, I can.
I'm going to turn it into a bread pudding for next week. So even if you missed out on them this week, you can still pretty much get them next week. Hi, Dixie. Yeah, I'm eating frozen Reese's. It's 110 on the truck today. With arms wide open. Hi, Mystic. Thank you for the follow.
I'm in there.
Dixie says those double count. They're the best, especially frozen.
Mystic's my goddaughter.
Mystic's your goddaughter? What's that mean? Like your friend's daughter?
Yep.
Mystic in Texas?
No, Canada.
Canada? Nice to meet you. We open in 1 minute, but it's really hot, so I don't see us like probably cooking anything till 6.
They see
Queefer Sutherland.
I mean,
Is that your friend too?
Nope.
Ah.
Yeah.
it sounds like someone I would know, and the name sounds familiar.
I'm fucking in a weird way. I love the name.
Thank you so much. So, what you just saw.
Hi, Queefer Sutherland. That's such a toxic word for like some females, like how moist is almost. You know, it triggers some people. I feel queefer is a trigger word, but no matter how old I am, it's always going to be hilarious.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like, it's just normal bodily function. It's like,
It's hotter than hell out here, bro. I know, dude. It's 110 here in Texas. Well, in the truck.
She's hot, dude. She's on top of it.
It says it's 96 outside, but I don't believe it. It's 110 in this bitch. Queefer, where are you in Phoenix? You in Arizona? Yo, hi, Marine.
Oh,
Yeah, I got frozen Reese's.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I must have been headed towards here then when it said 110. It says 101 that time.
Nobody,
yeah,
Not bad.
that I've met
110 on the hood.
Okay.
I don't think.
I must have been touching the hood when I did it.
Maya, have you been in a truck?
Okay, one lap.
Thank you.
Cheers, chat. Frozen Reese's
But there
are some of the best things ever.
Mhm.
Also, Reese's said they put out like a new Reese's, but I haven't seen it yet. Like a big cup, but more something whipped.
I've seen a few of them too. I've seen it like a big cup.
Yeah. You know another thing? Were we talking about Kit Kats? Oh, did you hear the Kit Kat thing?
No.
Rue posted it in my Discord. Kit Kats are all the ones that have imperfections or not shiny or cracked.
plastic.
They regrind up, and that's what they smear on top of each wafer inside the Kit Kat.
Huh.
Did you hear me the 8-bit chip?
How fucking brilliant is that? So Kit Kats are stuffed with Kit Kats.
That's pretty damn good.
So imagine, you know, like how a sourdough, a mother can be alive for like 100 years because you use the same mother and you keep feeding her and make more bread. So you're probably eating like 100-year-old Kit Kats when you eat a Kit Kat.
It is possible. If it messes up, they grind it up.
That blew my mind.
That one messes up. They grind it up. Put it in the next one.
Yeah, it's never-ending Kit Kat.
Yeah, it could just be 200 generations of Kit Kats.
It makes me like Kit Kats that much more.
Yeah.
It's environment friendly. There's no waste.
I was taught as a kid, recycle all the time.
Queefer says, I'm in the Midwest. It feels 109 to me. It is 109. Your real feel is the same temperature. Can't say. Whoa, that's pretty hot for this time of year. I would say right there. Or am I wrong? It seems above average. Kansas City.
City?
Mm-hmm. I didn't think Kansas City got that hot.
Yeah.
Hi, Craw. Y'all tend to do better business with the cooler. Well, yeah. Here, I'll show you. Because not a lot of people want to, like, stand. Also, it just depends. I mean, Queefer, honestly, every day is different.
We've actually
But, like, what it's been like recently, since it's been hot like this in Texas, is around 6:30. We get business, you know, like the 5 to 6:30, kind of just chilling. Every once in a while, you know, it'll be busy right from the beginning, but it just seems like once the sun kind of like stops beating down on you a little bit, more people tend to want to come out. You know? Good to see you, Crawl. Happy Wednesday. You get the white chocolate ones for the dogs? Very rarely. I think my favorite Reese cup is the Reese egg at Easter. The Reese egg at Easter. Or the Reese pumpkin at Halloween. I feel they're different. Reese pumpkin and the Reese egg are different than like a Reese cup from a pack. And I don't know what it is. It's 101, Kenny, in Canada. Dang, Canada's got another warm-up. Canada's got another warm-up.
with 7,000 watts of
Oh, it was probably on a timeout. Here, let's check.
So now we'll go out in the rain. We won't intentionally go out in the lightning storm.
Queefer, like if somebody does it, you got to wait like 5 seconds. And then you forgot to separate the words the first time. 93. Basically the same thing. We're 96. The Reese pumpkins are in stores already? They are? That's dangerous. Any of them frozen? Yeah, I mean, they're all good. I've seen the medals, but I haven't tried them, like the Olympic Reese's right now. Mystic, it's very hot there. Yeah, that's what Kenny said. Kenny lives in, Kenny, hell doesn't work. You can't weather hell. Yeah, Kenny's in Canada too, Mystic. You've had Reese pumpkins. As long as I don't see them in the store, I won't buy them. It's the shape.
Don't stop sweating.
Yeah, you got a point. Like double, if you get the Reese out of the pack or the mini ones that I have, they have that like grooves. But like the pumpkins and the eggs and stuff like that are definitely smooth. So maybe the shape has something to do with it. I think they taste different. Obviously, the shape makes them different, but like, I think they taste better. Like, there's more peanut butter filling. Seems you get more chocolate and peanut butter. Yeah, or like it's whipped more or something.
Depending on the shape, the pumpkin shape is going to have more ridges, so you're going to get more chocolate.
Yeah,
than peanut butter.
which means, yeah. That's probably why they're better, because you get more because of the shape. Instead of the little cup. I love Reese's, dude. Have you tried all the peanut butter Reese's? I'm not sure. I've tried most. I don't even mind the white chocolate ones.
Supposedly, I don't know how true this is, but I've heard it all my life.
Cruz said you. Cruz, I said the same thing to Queefer. I said Queefer's got a trigger name for some people, but I dig it. And no matter how old I am, it'll never get old. Like, it's always going to be funny.
Hey guys, we're giving away 2 bags of Revelation Culinary Cover this month.
It did not do Manhattan.
Away on Twitch.
Really?
Let's go.
So, Winston,
Whoever made that app,
subscribed every month. Like,
whoever made that app
on my Kick account.
has to done that on purpose. They've had purpose.
Instead of getting this bag and throwing them
Most would agree.
in, give away
Most would agree. Manhattan is hell. Have you tried to drive there? Jesus. Have you seen the prices in Manhattan?
Hell, I actually have been to hell.
Toadsuck? Is that a place in Missouri? I hear it. Something.
Yes.
What is it? What is it? Oh, it's a fire truck. Toadsuck's a real place? Not according to this weather app.
No.
I think I counted 23 types. Oh, Reese's. Hi, Says, how are you? Yeah, yeah, Rich, I said the same thing. The pumpkins and the trees are my favorite. Christmas time, Halloween time. And Easter. Honestly, and the eggs, fuck, man, they're all good, dude. I've never had a bad Reese's. Well, I have. Have you ever seen the Reese's Thins?
No.
What a ripoff. It's the same price as Reese's, but they're thin. Like, healthy or something.
Yeah.
What a ripoff.
If I'm buying candy, I know I'm not going to be healthy.
I know. I know. If I'm getting candy, I'm not worried about my stomach line.
I can understand like coffee sweetener or something like that. You know, oh, hey, good light, but it's candy.
Have you seen the one with the potato chip in it? Like kitchen sink Reese's? I have not. I would definitely be all about it. I'd be about that. Also, like battered and deep fried Reese's is always good. It like melts all the peanut butter stuff inside. Also, battered and deep fried Pop-Tarts are fire. That's fire. A little powdered sugar, a little icing on top. All the gooey stuff from the Pop-Tart comes out. You're doing good? That's good.
So it,
Don't try the big cup with caramel, it's trash. Really? No. Yeah. You think you would like caramel and peanut butter together?
that's why I asked. I didn't know if it stayed on that way.
Caramel Reese's is a natural treasure. Really? I haven't had them. Okay, I gotta try these. Even though Giggle says don't. Have you tried the Reese's that have the mini Reese's Pieces?
Yes.
Those are cool.
Those are good.
Yeah, you get the Reese cup and the pieces, but they're tiny ones. Engine, you've been to Toadstuck many times? So it's in like what, Missouri, Louisiana? So it sounds like it'd be like in a rural Missouri, Alabama, Toadstuck. Reese's Pieces are the best. Oh, they're some of my favorite candy ever. Especially like when they get warm and they kind of like explode when you bite into them. But they're also good frozen. Kenny says I'm having Thai spring roll. Oh, lettuce wraps with scallion shrimp, barbecue pork. Oh, you're doing shrimp and pork. I would wreck those. Are you going to have any nuts? Will there be any crumbled nuts on there? Because I feel like that would be good, a good accompaniment. A little crunch. Arkansas. It sounds like Toad Stuck would be in Arkansas. Rural. 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 Nobody says rural. 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 I think it sounds better. Rural. Old.
Scottsdale in Arizona, they just straight up wrote the word.
What do they say?
So, one of the major roads in Phoenix,
Yeah.
the Phoenix area, is
I loved
Rural
your
Road.
joke yesterday, dude.
When it goes and runs into Scottsdale, they change it from Rural Road to Scottsdale Road.
Yeah, because rural is
And
just a
then as soon as you
shitty
get
word.
past Scottsdale,
It goes back. Yeah, they just took it out.
I loved your
But
joke.
Scottsdale's where the snotty people live, so it's Snotsdale. So they can't have anything rural in there.
Yo, what up, Dro? Sitting by the pool, 74, light breeze. Fuck San Diego. Son of a bitch. It's 100. You do have some cashews? Yeah, I would put, I like that little crunch on those, like, lettuce wraps. If I had some cashews, I'd definitely crumble those on there. Sounds like a dog. What? Rural? Oh, like I'm a dog making a noise. Rural. 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 Like their ears go up. Rural.
Binary.
Rural. Rural. That is a weird word. Who named rural?
Huh?
Yeah. Hell yeah, Kenny. But just you, Steve? Okay. Dude, if I could sit next to you poolside, bro, I'd be a happy dude. Food truck, MILFs, knocking down the door. Me and you would go to the top.
The Latin and the French came up with.
Bro, I'm starting to see it, dude. 74, sunny all the time. Fucking 110 right now. I'm starting to see it. More and more. Golly, Dro. Hi, comic. Aru says, I bet a dude named Rory made up rural. Probably. Thank you for the lurk, Mystic. If somebody looks up rural on Google, I wonder what the origin is. Like almost like a spelling bee.
Latin and French.
You think? Latin and French, rural. That probably has a big reason of why it's how it sounds. Latin and French.
Yeah.
How do they pronounce it? Like, how do they say with the italics to pronounce it?
I mean, rural is the proper pronunciation.
Rural, but it's just hard to say. There's no like italics where it's like you say it this way. Rural. Ooh,
Right?
rural. Rural. Nobody says rural.
No.
I've never heard that one time in my life.
But it does sound fun to say.
Rural. Rural. Is it worth crazy taxes for Constant 74? Never mind. I'm backing away. Never mind, Enton, you're right. I was wrong. I'll just visit Dro and the tiny bikinis. Ruhr country. Says when you hit the button on yours, does it say the same thing? Rural?
Why are you sorry?
Have it say it says. Does it say rural? Yeah, what up, Rockstar? You're gonna get the team set up for Starlight? Yep. Now's the time. I seen him posting some stuff, so that's fine. And when you do, I'll make a team campaign.
But typically, I'll start giving things to get busy. I'll start
Because hell, we'll probably just go right into that from here.
by 6:30.
After GTX, when I get back from GTX, we'll probably just go right into that then. Did you know in the early 80s, ABBA toured with Elvis and Costello? The flyer read ABBA and Costello, but nobody knew who was on first. I hate you today.
I love it so much.
Kyle says he loves it. I hate you today. It says the same thing, rural. Says. So yeah, everybody's phone says rural. Rural. Etymology. Urban, a blend of rural and urban coined in reference to areas that have elements of both compared to suburban. Etymology, urban. Somebody made that a word? It's an adjective? Etymology, urban. I like urban. I think rural should be urban. I think they should replace each other. The shrimp for the things we're sauteing in the soya sauce, sesame oil, and garlic. Fuck, man, those are gonna have great flavor. And then the pork with it, shredded carrot, the oyster sauce, that fresh little lettuce. That's the way to go, dude. That's gonna be a good meal. I would probably, how many lettuce wraps? I'm going like a 6-pack at least of lettuce wraps, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Take that too.
I think I can do at least a 6-pack of lettuce wraps. Ruel? No, rural. How did they say it again? Rural. Rural. Urban. Ooh, I like urban. I like urban. You're gonna set it all up now? Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Thank you. My back is sweaty, chat.
The Woodlands is urban.
You'll notice.
It has everything there.
The Woodlands is urban. Yeah.
But you can't see anything. Because all the damn trees.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing about the Woodlands is you can't see all the stuff. Like strip malls and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's busy out, chat. What if?
For those of you who don't know yet, I'm here with Wayne.
What if?
Wayne is a good friend of mine. He's also the gentleman
Hear me out, chat.
who
We get Creme Delish to stand in a bikini and hold a sign that says car wash with an arrow pointing to the trailer. Do you think we would get people pulling in from the road?
Hey, Jordan's hot sauce, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
George, man, I hope
Car
you have a
wash.
great day. You're a streamer. And I get it. So I appreciate you being here, man. Even if it's just lurking.
Please no. Creme in the bikini? Yeah. Wait, they're actually called mankinis if a guy wears them. Kind of like my champ stamp. Oh, by the way, chat, today is the last day for the champ stamp.
Shout out to George. Hey, we can get a shout out for MK Chick.
Today is the last day for the champ stamp. Let's look up the website.
We can get a shout out for MK Chick. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I would really appreciate that.
Let's check it out. Pasta wash? Yeah. You have to wash it after you pick it from the tree. If you want that real homegrown spaghetti.
Yes. Thank you for giving her a shout out. I appreciate that, Scrub. She's an amazing streamer. George's hot sauce is an amazing streamer. Definitely different types of streams. George is a little more high level energy, where MK Chick is more chill vibes. Great people, regardless of the type of stream they have. I love them both to death. You guys hungry? I've got FedEx drivers to eat. I've got UPS drivers. No, not UPS. FedEx, a Domino's, and an Amazon. Yeah, I've got them to eat. So I've got to get a UPS guy to eat now. Yeah. Chill with lots of swearing. Shit. Yeah.
So right now in the lead, which, like I said, we're going to put a poll in chat. So far, the top 4, which is what we're going to take. Chef Steve logo with the What's the Matter You arms on both sides. Exit only. Griddle mark, but it's a St. Jude logo, like a St. Jude branding.
Right.
And St. Jude logo with red and black tribal. This would actually be really cool. Red and black St. Jude tribal logo. Be pretty fire. Today is the last day. You guys all get 1 free suggestion and 1 free vote for the charity tattoo this year. Let's hope it's not exit only, chat. Let's hope it's not exit only. I don't want it to be exit only. Wow, Lumen. That picture, huh? Okay. Chat, you don't want to make those cinnamon rolls. Trust me, you won't like them. That picture, huh? Okay. Who's that wiener? Look at that guy.
Welcome in. Thank you for being here.
The only pick I had. It's a good one. It's a good one. All right, so don't forget, today is the last day. Did we start the music? We did not. Today is the last day.
You got it. It's all you, baby.
Hey, what up, old wolf? Pitmasters barbecue, pull people in. Oh, instead of car wash. Just lie to them. They think they're gonna get barbecue. They come up to the truck and it's pasta. Well, we do have smoked salmon pasta special. Technically, it's kind of barbecue-y. We have a smoked salmon.
Slow cooked.
It's slow cooked. It's smoked. It smells good. Faceplant says all y'all need to make that barbecue. It is a good barbecue. Thank you, Faceplant. I portioned all the salmon out to 4 ounces. So you're gonna get a good amount. Also, you get bacon in the pasta too. Salmon, bacon, sun-dried tomatoes, scallions. Roasted garlic cream sauce. And the sun-dried tomato pasta.
Oh, well, there you go. Hey.
That was a disaster for a couple days, but we ended up fixing it. Here it is. We ended up fixing it.
Well, you're not wrong, chick.
Texas Dad said I woke up this morning with stir fry all over my bed. I was probably sleepwalking again. I feel strong urge to vote exit only. Hey, Crawl, vote whatever you want. Like I said, we're going to take the top 4. Hi, Rotten. We're going to take the top 4, and we're going to do a poll in chat. And that way, some people that didn't get to vote or weren't able to for any reason that are in chat will still be able to vote for the charity tattoo. So vote away, because remember, it's going to be all about the poll anyway. You voted for the St. Jude? Good. Thank you. Thank you. I like the St. Jude black and red tribal idea, but also, like, if I got this with my logo in the middle, that's the one that's in the lead right now. One of these on each side with my logo in the middle. Across my lower back. I think it'd be cool. It won't be that bad. Rush coming in with the 32. How have you been, Rush? Appreciate you, man. Thank you for all the love and the kindness. Thank you for the 32 months of support.
I mean, we can kind of simulate something.
Yeah. Yeah, technically, yeah. Yeah. You're going to be on a poll? No, we're going to put a poll in chat for the charity tattoo. But you got to go to my website and suggest or vote. Today's the last day. And the top 4 are going to be in the poll. We're doing a charity tramp stamp this year. Since my hands are basically completely full, I have no more room on my hands unless I do my palm. So yeah, you can go to the website right now and you can vote for one of the suggestions, or you can submit and then vote for your own. Also, today is the last day for the Johnson giveaway knife. Today is the last day for the Johnson giveaway knife as well. If you guys want to get your $100 donation in to get you a ticket. Tonight after stream, I'm going to go through all the $100 donations this month on the Tiltify dashboard and get everybody's name written down. And then on Saturday, we're going to pull the giveaway winner. I said the 1st originally, but I didn't realize the 1st was a day we were working. So we're just going to hold off till Saturday. And we'll pull the knife giveaway winner on Saturday and all the Logitech giveaway winners. So anybody that donated $5 or more during my charity stream 2 weeks ago on the GCX channel, you are currently in the running to win something from Logitech. We have 2 cameras, 2 headsets, and a keyboard. And then also I saved a Logitech Mevo, which is the same camera that I use right here, that I'm going to be giving away that day for you guys. And we have 2 bags of Skittles we're going to be giving away that day. Freeze-dried Skittles from Darkwing Dave and his wife. So all that is done today. Today is the last day. Entrance only. You can submit it. Pool feels great, Steve. Man, I feel like I'm soaked from being in a pool, but I'm just standing in sweat. Big Daddy says, I think Texas Hulu said it right. I don't want anything to do with it because one day you're going to realize how bad of an idea that was. Well, if it's exit only, well, honestly, I get what you guys are saying, but I got a lot of tattoos that are random. I'm definitely not one of those people that's like, I don't care what's on my body. Well, I am one of those people that's like, I don't care what's on my body. You know, like when I'm gone, I don't care. When I'm here, I don't care. So, and in most cases, it's probably going to be one of the other ones that are going to win anyway, not the exit only. And I'm fine with like another St. Jude tattoo. I already have a couple. I'm fine with like my logo and the little hand thing. Like, I'm okay with those. I thought you guys were going to suggest way worse. You know, I thought it was going to be way worse. So honestly, I feel like I'm getting off pretty easy for a charity tattoo this year. In my opinion. In my opinion. You did it? Good. I win. Good. But yeah, I understand, Big Daddy. It's all good. Tattoos don't bother me. And what I like about it, though, too, if you really think about it, it's kind of cool, like how much money we've raised with tattoo incentives and Johnson's knife giveaways. Like, it's pretty sweet. Abandon hope, or all ye who enter. Yeah, I thought it was going to be like stuff like that, dude. I didn't think it'd be anything like, you know, good. St. Jude logos and my logos. That's the last thing I thought you guys would choose. There's a cop that pulled in here following someone, but I don't think they're pulling them over. They might just live here. See if he turns where he does. No, he kept going. Nope, he turned. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He might be getting in trouble. Win or lose, I'm going to sketch it later. Yay, hi Scrub, how are you? Howdy, howdy. Good to see you. Yeah. They followed a car in engine. Fortnite, how are you? I'm good. Who's in trouble? I don't know. They didn't have their lights on, but they followed them where they turned into. Dun, dun, dun. I knew we were going to start off slow today. I feel if I would have told Kyle to not work today, we would have been busy. That's how I feel right now. Like when I tell Kyle to stay home, we get busy. Yeah, he followed him through that gate, and then they turned left. So they're either both getting home at the same time, or somebody's about to get in trouble. You could just like, the heat is just blasting. The heat just blasts you. I haven't seen one person go into the weed shop yet. But when they do, I think that's going to be our first ticket when they come out of there. Ooh, that car's parking in front. Uh-oh. She going in? She's getting some CBD, dude? There's a place right there called Fajita Pete's. Fresh fajitas, catered and delivered. Oh, she's kind of cute. No, not CBD. Is she going to Fajita Pete's, dude? Also, Tiff's Treats is over there. Cookie delivery. That's a nice plaza, actually. You got a weed store, a juice store, whatever the sunshine thing is, Fajita Pete's, Anytime Fitness, a cookie delivery store, Domino's, and a little Sherwin-Williams, dude. You can get huff a little paint, eat some pizza. Seen a bunch of like where that fire truck drove by earlier. I see a bunch of lights down there, but traffic's still going through, so I don't know what happened down there. And there's like a trailer parked in the middle of the road.
There's an accident down there, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see down there far enough. You can see just the top of the red and blues.
Yeah, that's where the fire truck
Couple
is.
ambulances and some cop cars. Fire truck.
Somebody got in a wreck. There's a lot of wrecks in Texas. I pass wrecks all the time. Yeah. Trump said he wants some garlic bread. It's hot, dude. If I'm gonna be hot, I wish we were like working. They don't have a fountain. If they did, I'd be in it. Dom says, I'm on my way home from work on 336. All y'all out here might come through a bit. Ooh! I hope so, Dom. Thank you if you do. We got 2 great specials. But also, if you're driving, no typing. No typing, Dom. Don't be like that accident down the road. Yeah, so the specials today are smoked salmon and bacon, sun-dried tomato, scallion, roasted garlic cream sauce, pasta with sun-dried tomato fettuccine. And then we got the blueberry and strawberry creme de liche cinnamon roll. I made blueberry dough and strawberry dough, slathered them with butter, brown sugar, creme de liche, and cinnamon, put them together, and then rolled it out into cinnamon rolls. So it's like blueberry, strawberry dough, and then we got a mascarpone, cream cheese, buttercream frosting that we're gonna put on the top. And then you can add like a scoop of ice cream to it for an extra couple bucks. So yeah, we got a couple good specials today. The fresh pasta of the day is, we have 2 different kinds you can order. I got either a roasted garlic fettuccine. I mean, if you wanted the sun-dried tomato fettuccine and whatever pasta you got, you can get that too. And I also have roasted garlic cavatelli that we made. So we got 3 different pastas you can choose today. And like I said, the special will be really good because the salmon and the bacon with the cream sauce. It looked bad. Yeah, I see like a couple ambulances, but they're still letting traffic through. So I didn't think it was that bad, but yeah, if you saw it, I could see it being bad. There's a lot of lights. I'm assuming somebody probably like either ran the intersection or turned too soon, or it was a red light and they didn't realize it and they rear-ended them. Need the link to the website, exclamation point truck. Exclamation point truck. You see a 2-way tie? Well, remember when we're going to be doing the top 4 in a poll, so it can be any one of those 4, right? You're doing good Fortnite? That's good to hear. Plot twist, there's a person, they're the person's dinner date to your food truck, grabs popcorn and watches what happens next. Oh, that's good, Swan, or Scrub. Appreciate you, bud. Is the bot not on? What's going on?
Is that what it was, George?
No wonder why it's not working. Oh, yeah, the bot needed reset. Let me reset the bot. Okay, now try it. Sorry. Now try the truck. There we go. Oh, that's Rockstar's link. Never mind. And instead of actually doing the link we need, he does a wombat too. All right, Scrub.
I like, enough.
Butter garlic bread topped with hot meat spaghetti. I'm psyched. When? Where?
This is actually
Where's that at, Aru? You eating it? Is that what you're going in on, dude?
based on what you saw there.
Or are you saying for creme? Because I got their garlic bread right here. Don't know if you saw it, but the team campaign has been. Yeah, I saw you said that. I can't do anything about it right now. I'm streaming. But yeah, I saw. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me get you that link to the website. There you go. mtptruck.com. Here's your garlic bread.
Thank you.
Hi, Dee. Thank you. I did it. I just grabbed my keyboard. I didn't have my keyboard. I did it. I found it.
It's just garlic bread. How the hell is it so good?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything till probably 6:30, honestly, chat.
Yes.
It's too stinking hot.
It's been many years. But, yes.
Bang, bang. Yeah, and Rockstar, I'll change the, once I make the Starlight campaign as well, I'll change our Amplify command too. And we can try to get a bunch of people to either sign up for Starlight in September or help us amplify Starlight for September and see what we can come up with, you know? Yo, hi, Coop. How are you today? Welcome in. Happy, what is today? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. We're hanging out in Conroe today, dude. We're hanging out in Conroe today.
I'll get websites, her website.
Good old Conroe. How are you doing today, Coop? I haven't got to say hi to you in a minute. We're at a place called Anatoly at the Pines. Anatoly at the Pines. A-N-A-T-O-L-E. Anatoly at the Pines. It's our first time here. And it's very hot right now, so I don't think we're going to get any business for a little while. But a lot of people are getting home from work right now. I've been seeing a lot of people pull in. You got a new water filtration system in Portland. Hey, water filtration system is always good. Does it have that like clean water taste now?
Was it like lake fishing or like deep sea fishing?
Is it that perfectly clean water taste? Glad to see you streaming. Yeah, we stream mostly, almost every day, dude. Every day. Sunday, we changed our schedule. We were doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday jobs, but Saturdays have been really slow. So we're gonna try Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for a little while. See what happens. And I kind of like that schedule because that opens us up for Saturday and Sunday, which is usually big catering days. And we really are trying to push for catering. And I feel like we have a great catering menu for like college football, NFL, Saturdays and Sundays, you know. So if we do Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and then say catering picks up and we get a bunch of stuff for Saturdays and Sundays,
Typically, when you're
we don't have to, you know, we can cancel Wednesdays, maybe come out on a Thursday. It depends, you know. Like eventually, I don't want to come out to apartments at all. I would rather just do catering all the time. That would be the goal. If we can get catering 3-4 times a week, you know. And then we would never have to come out and do what we're doing right now, just sitting hoping somebody comes up to the truck, you know. That's the big issue with this is, you know, we have no problem booking jobs here at these apartments and stuff like that, but we never know if it's going to be busy. We never know it's going to be busy. I mean, we know when we go places how the sales are, so we try to go back to those places when there's good sales, but that doesn't guarantee the next time we're there it's just as busy. Sometimes it's slower. But also, this is our first time at this place. Most of the time, first times are kind of slow, but sometimes we've had our busiest days at the first time there. So it's so up in the air. That's why I really want catering to pick up, so we don't have to deal with the stress of this, you know. Reverse water filtration systems powered off. Testing it out here. Hey, it's not. That sounds cool. It's actually really smart. Actually, really smart. Cheapest way to make clean water. Well, congrats, dude, and I'm happy for you. I don't even know where Belize is, but I've heard of it. I have a feeling it's like very nice there. Belize. I see, like, when I hear Belize, I see like rainforest. I see like green trees and mountains. Belize. I'm having a feeling you're like going to be surrounded by water. Belize sounds like an island. You're happy when it worked? Just water spurted around a bit. Hey, I'm happy it works too. That'll make you feel a lot better for going to Belize.
part out of the city.
What country, like what, obviously Belize is its own like thing. Like where's it by? Where's it by? Like a big something I would know. Which isn't much. So be careful. What's like a big place that it's by? Hi, Pepper. How are you?
No, that's cool.
I was supposed to winter in Belize, but 20. Oh, really? Aru, you were going to go out there too? And then pandemic? Sorry, man. Pandemic F's everything up, dude. Pandemic F's everything up. There's so many people pulling in, coming home. We gotta get busy. We gotta get busy. It's just tons of cars pulling in. I just seen like 7 cars pull in in a minute. South America, okay. Yeah, it sounds like it'd be nice there. Also, still America. Also, when you live there, you can still say America. So basically Spanish, huh? Are they called the Belizean people? Are they called Belizeans? You're in the Americas. See, I would assume Spanish then.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, like the Rasta English? Hell yeah. Dude, I've been to Jamaica. I love the way they sound. You can't understand anything they say, but you still can at the same time. Also, me being a chef, like, I love going to new places like that just to see, like, the food culture, you know? Like, what grows during what season, you know? What their main, like, thing is there. Probably a lot of cool fish.
Bend and, you know,
Welcome back, Scrubby Scrub.
some other guy trying to get around. You know what I mean? So,
You'd never leave? Probably not. So what's the deal now then, Aru?
yeah. Welcome back.
What's the
Scrub.
deal
Welcome
now?
back.
I definitely have something in my straw. Oh, no wonder why. Look at this coconut chunk. I had a coconut chunk in my straw. I'll eat it. I was like, I cannot suck. I got some pretty good suck power, and I couldn't get any water out of here. Now I know why. It was all the way at the top of my straw. Surf Google Map restaurants in Belize is pretty cool. I can only imagine. So yeah, like what is it like out of the question to go now or something? Like why disabled and can't work, no money, selling everything, moving to my brother. Oh. Fuck, man. I guess I'm like in the same situation except for my brother is Krem and I'm not disabled. Well, I'm a little disabled, dude. I mean, my head. I'm disabled in my head. But yeah, it's like we're in the same situation. Well, that sucks, man. Sorry, dude. It's a YOLO event in my life. I bought a property off the grid, small island. Turned 50, so now I need a big change, solar powered, making my own water. Let's go, dude. Cooper. Fucking, you're living the dream that we all want to do. Hey, if you need help, Rue's a pretty solid dude. He's great at cooking.
Yeah, yeah.
Finishing the deal. Fuck yeah, Cooper. Well, cheers, dude. 50's been pretty good to you. That actually inspires me.
Just got here.
I just turned 44 in June. And it's like, I have nothing, dude. I'm living with Krem. I don't have a job, right? I don't have money. I don't have land. I don't have property. I don't have shit in my bank. I don't have retirement. So I was just thinking like, dude, I'm almost 50.
Hey,
But look at you at 50. You bought an island, you know? Hell yeah.
Tired is just where I get tired again.
Yeah. You do have skills, though. I do have skills.
Strikes and Blue. They actually kind of did. Their system is down, so she tried to send out emails, and she told me, I don't know how to
Tropical
find
weather.
out.
Oh, it's crazy.
They're trying to bring the
I
system
kind of
up
felt the
now.
same way the first year I was here, Aru, from
I
Ohio.
hear that, Steve.
Like the first winter where it was like still growing tomatoes here, and at home, you know, by Thanksgiving it's snowing. There's tomatoes in the garden here in like February. You know, it's like, oh man.
I forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
When I went to see her, she's like, she looked at me, she said, I have to apologize. I tried to send out emails, the system is down. So, as soon as it comes back up, I'll send out emails. I said, well, did you send out any earlier in the week? She goes, yeah, but you get a better response if I send them out, now. She said she's going to try and get it up and running, but she really doesn't have much control over that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Steve.
But yeah, the first year, Rue, that I moved to Texas, it was definitely different that winter. Now, you know, what is this, year 4, 3 or 4, almost 4? It's just normal. It's just normal. Seth says you can retire to South Florida and stay with me. It's free as long as you cook. Says. We'll see what happens in about 10 years. Or sooner, maybe. Thank you for the opportunity. And I would definitely take you up on that. I have a lot of friends in Florida.
All week long.
You weren't seeing much of a future in my 40s. That's kind of where I'm at in my head. Well, not now, but I was at 40 and had like this crazy breakdown, and the community, this community really like picked me up and saved me. And then I kind of did what you're doing, Cooper. I knew, you know, the community helped me bounce back, but I knew I needed a change. And it had to be something drastic. So I drove 27 hours or whatever from Ohio all the way to Texas. Never been here before. Only knew the couple people I was going to stay with from my chat. And just made a change, dude. And it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And it really did, like, help make these last 4 years at least give me something to look forward to again, in a way, you know? For sure. Now, you know, not paying ourselves yet sucks. I don't know. Every business is different. I know eventually we'll be able to pay ourselves. We just have to stay the course if we don't go broke beforehand. Chris coming in with the 2 months. Chris, thank you for the 2 months. You didn't have to hit that button. I appreciate every time that you're here. Thank you for the 2nd month of support and kindness. Enjoy all the wieners and the wiggles. Spam alerts would probably give her a disclaimer. Also, Chris, you got a new color of food truck next to your name now. You got the original, like the orange and red flames. Thank you, Coop. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what it took for me, was to just
Johnson, dude.
risk it for the biscuit, they say.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
Risk it for the biscuit. Carl says, I'm 57, took a buyout from 35 plus years in IT and left AHP in 2014 to help my wife sell. Hey, real estate's good, Carl.
Chuck down some peanut butter sandwiches.
How was the test, the real estate test?
Johnson, thank you very much. Can I see the chef's knife?
How was the real estate test?
So,
Also, I feel that's a good thing to do later in life,
this is what Johnson does.
because it's not like physically demanding, like lifting or sitting in one spot all day. You can be out and about.
Apparently, it's the only one I'll ever see.
It's good money. But like, I feel like the test is probably like a year or more of like studying.
Right there. It's not enough to put my logo there.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking, Carl. You're like learning all this stuff. And it's like you probably use barely any of it. Yeah. Oh, it's a couple weeks, huh? I was thinking it'd be like a year. Oh, that ain't bad, dude. That's a good profession change then. Well, that's cool. And you get to work with your wife. That's good. Risk it for the brisket needs to be a shirt. It probably already is. What up down south? If you Google it, I bet it's there. Hey, what up, Phoenix? Steve making biscuits? No, I say I will. If you were here and you wanted me to, I would. Hi, Corey. How are you? Phoenix, we have kind of like a biscuit.
Well, I'm sure he can fix that.
Oh, sorry, noob. Yeah, I didn't put that up. Thank you. Here, let me show you, Phoenix. We made blueberry, strawberry, cinnamon rolls.
Johnson man, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Chat with you too. I need to chat with you, Johnson.
And then I made like a mascarpone cream cheese frosting to put on the top.
Busy until about
It smells like Fruit Loops because I made a strawberry dough and a blueberry dough. And I put them together and rolled it into a cinnamon roll. So it literally smells like Fruit Loops. Yeah,
5 nights.
it's kind of like a biscuit. All right, let's get that thing up. Hey, I don't think it'll matter, noob. We haven't had one yet.
It's going to show.
But maybe if we get this put up, we'll get some.
Can you even tell me what the ad break is?
And once again, Krem said they couldn't email. Seems like every week we go somewhere.
Describe that smell.
Did you smell it?
Okay, here's what you do, Chad. Here's what you do.
Kyle says he can describe the smell.
Pour yourself a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Eat the cereal out.
Yeah,
Pour in Fruit Loops.
pouring Fruit Loops in the same milk.
In the same milk.
That's what it smells like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's right because it does have that Fruit Loop smell with that hint of cinnamon.
Yeah.
Actually, have you ever done that? I've never done that.
I have never done that, but I really want to now.
I think you just started like a thing. I've never had cereal milk from some cereal and then pour new cereal into that milk. I think that's next level.
Well, I have, but it's been like I run out of something.
So then you
I'll
add.
put, like cornflakes. or
Yeah.
something.
I need to start trying this though. I need to start trying this because the possibilities are endless with different
Yeah.
cereal milks for different cereals. There could be some really cool combinations, I feel.
Exactly down south.
Stoner shit? Yeah. Yeah. That's just like mind blowing what you just said there. Your take on biscuits and gravy would be garlic biscuits and Sunday gravy? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Marty. Marty, have you ever had a tomato gravy? It's a thing. It's actually pretty good. I'll be ordering those if you put them up for shipping. The cinnamon rolls. We are Phoenix. We are trying to figure out how you guys can be able to buy my meat. We are gonna eventually get that dialed in. I mean, I'm not anywhere near ready yet for that, but eventually we are gonna get that dialed in, and you guys are gonna be able to buy. It'd be like a family meal for 4. So you'll get 16 meatballs, 4 sausages, and 2 quarts of Sunday gravy. So it'll be enough for 2 meals for 4 people. Yeah. Now, I feel like you might want to stretch out the Sunday gravy with your favorite sauce if you are doing it with 4 people. Because like 1 quart of Sunday gravy probably won't be enough for the 4 pastas. But if you add a little bit of marinara with it, it'll be good. Tomato gravy's awesome. It is.
Forget one special.
All those things I once did were skills I was learning. There you go. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. So Krem wants a special. So I think he just wants to try it or something. I don't know.
I bet.
We can probably get a picture of it, I guess, though, too. Chef Steve's brand butt rub, smoked salmon. You can still see the butt rub all over that. Bacon bits. Salmon, bacon. Sun-dried tomatoes. Scallion. All these are really going to flavor that sauce, you know, all that stuff. That's going to be a badass cream sauce. Sun-dried tomato fettuccine. Roasted garlic puree. Salt, pepper, but be careful on the salt because of the bacon. And garlic bread. This garlic bread would be good to dunk in that cream sauce too. Oh, dude, that's already phenomenal. You get the smokiness, you get the scallion, it's pretty, like, immediate, and it hasn't even cooked yet together, you know? It's like smoky, bacon, scallion. Almost tastes like a loaded baked potato with salmon. Doesn't it? Tastes like a loaded baked potato. Like the sour cream almost on the baked potato with you get the scallion, the smoky. Cruz, are you looking at the pasta? I know you ain't looking at me. But I'm Canadian, so I usually eat my gravy on fries with cheese curds. I love poutine, dude. I wish it was more popular here in the States so you could, like, find it easier. But not a lot of places has it. I mean, you can make it yourself easy. We can get cheese curds pretty easy. Dude, you know who has really good cheese curds, surprisingly? Aldi. I think one of the only things I've ever bought at Aldi is cheese curds. Poutine's my love language. Corey, we've made a fun couple kinds too, like different ones. The lobster and shrimp poutine I did with the sweet potato fries was really good. And I made a lobster and shrimp bisque out of all the shells and used that for the gravy for the poutine. And then I think I did garlic cheese curds on that one. You know what I want? I've never had, but I want to try? A poutine, just a normal poutine, but with waffle fries. I'm a big fan of waffle fries. And I feel like waffle fries could really hold the gravy and the curd, you know? Corey says, I have a bottle shop owned by Canadians on the other side of town. When I'm over there, I get some proper poutine and some great beer. Let's go, dude. Lucky. Jogging software on the stream deck one at a time. It is a pain, yes. Yay! Hi, Roadrunner. How are you today? Good to see you. Welcome in. Frying in duck fat is one of the keys, yeah. If it's available, yes, hands down. Hands down. By far the best fat that you could fry in my opinion. Either beef tallow or duck fat. I'm excited about this. I am excited about this. Their entire food truck's here. Yep, that's a good food truck. I could see it being popular. Good Lord, dude. I could see it being popular. But I had fryers on my last food truck, and it sucked, dude. Not gonna lie. Oh, I think we're gonna get a customer. I see 2 people walking up finally. It sucked. It was like crazy hot. The oil was spilling all the time, you know, when you're driving. Because after the job, the oil's hot, so it's like very liquidy. You know, on the way to the job with the cold oil, not bad, but just look at it. It's almost like orange Alfredo because of the smoked salmon and the sun-dried tomatoes. Bacon, scallion. And then cheese. And then it gets the homemade sun-dried tomato pasta, which I'm hoping that turns bright. Color is it? Didn't brighten up like I thought it would. Yeah. I was hoping that would brighten up. Thank you for the alert, Coop. We got customers, chat. Oh, you can't see them. I'll have to move the camera. Dun, 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 dun. What up, man? Is that accident gone now?
Yeah, they've been gone for maybe 20 minutes.
Oh,
We
okay.
noticed. They were there forever.
Yeah. It was right at the intersection, right?
That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Had to been a bad accident because they ended up getting a secondary ambulance down there.
Oh, they did? Yeah, that means they had a couple people. He said a couple ambulances went down there. Multiple people got hurt. Oh, she's thick.
Beautiful.
She's thick. Smoked salmon, bacon, scallion, sun-dried tomato. It doesn't smell as smoky either. Like, I thought we would be able to really smell it when it was cooking. Here's the sun-dried tomato pasta. Good Lord. Want to try it? It's for creme anyway. You might as well.
Like what I do, it tastes
Good?
we're slow. It's like, okay, it's not.
I smell the smoke now when I'm plating it. Smells like bacon, salmon. Here you go.
Thank you, chef.
All right. Pasta cone. Let's go. Penne, pesto, chicken, Roma tomatoes, and artichokes. And then a sausage and pepper sandwich. So I'll need some peppers. We'll need some peppers. I'm the warrior. Yeah. Bang, bang. Was I singing that Faceland, or did I hear it somewhere? Or was that just in my head and I sang it out loud and I didn't know I did? I was just singing that. Maybe I did it out loud and didn't realize it. All right, we got a pasta cone. Heck yeah. And a garlic bread. Wait, we don't need a garlic bread. We don't need no stinking garlic bread. Oh, the people went across the street and sat on that little bench. You can see them in that left corner there. That bench was probably hot as shit earlier, but it's good now, it looks like. And then we got another guy. I knew we would get busy as soon as the sun went down. Not busy, but at least tickets, you know? It's just too fucking hot, man. And I called it, too. I said by 6:30. 6:20 right now. It's just too hot, dude. I did it outside. I don't even know why I started singing that. It just happened, Faceplant. Dude, I got so much shit going through my head. Especially like when I get tickets, I'm trying to repeat that stuff in my head. But apparently that was in there too. What's that? Another sandwich? Special. Lay. Let's go. Another special.
This big Texas solar program where they, low to no cost solar installation. And it's now the solar on his house.
Another special.
Solar.
Yeah. I agree with that celebration. Celebrate. God damn it. Hey, it's better than bang bang, I guess. All right, scallion. Salmon. Tomatoes. Bacon. Pasta. Pesto. And chicken.
See, they just six don't have it together sometimes. They have it together.
Nailed it. Hot double.
Dolphin, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Purple Dolphin joining us.
That's a fatty. All right, so we're waiting on the pasta cone. Probably got about 2 minutes. Pesto in here.
Purple Dolphin. It's pretty cool. I don't know.
This is actually a good choice of pesto. It's what'd you put in here? Tomatoes and artichoke. Yeah, that's good with the pesto, the chicken, tomato, artichoke. This would be a good pasta. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you so much. Perkins.
All right, that's ready.
You're like the third, fourth person to subscribe tonight. That's the first night I have subs. I will be getting, remotes and stuff like that together. Last night, the agreement. It's been sitting there for a year and a half. I'm excited to do it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Cool. So we got a pasta special, a sandwich, and a pasta cone. Those are 2 good tickets. If anyone's bored, just repeat this line out loud 20 times. Burnout, burnout, Twinkie candy bar.
I've already got more subs. I've got over twice the amount of subs that I do on Kick.
That's what you say in your head over and over? Wait, what? Wait, what? Great song. Is that a song? Burnout, burnout, Twinkie candy bar? Very nice.
Oh, wow, another sub. Tanner Bean. Thank you so much, Tanner. Thank you very much, man. You guys. Wow. Thank you very much. I got a hype train? Holy crap. I've never had a hype train. Wow.
Oh, this smells so good. That be smelling good.
Hype train.
Oh, nice. First hype train.
Yeah, my first day as an affiliate.
Order up.
Thank you. Guys, thank you so much.
Hi, Kelly. What's your favorite color, Chef?
Special. That's the special.
My favorite color is
Still working.
probably blue. Kyle, what's your favorite color?
Right now? Yeah, probably.
He says blue too. "14 days and a wake up. 2 weeks? I'll be in Florida? Hell yeah. I wonder if I can manage to get in. I've read 8 books this month. Dang, Kelly. That's really good, girl. Congrats. I guess every month is different, like, you know, how much time and how much shit happens throughout the month. Maybe because of the hurricane, you had extra time to read this month. I'll leave this in here while I do the pasta cone.
Perkins, thanks so much.
Hi. It's so hard to get penne in a damn cone. This is actually a good combo. Chicken, sun-dried tomato, artichoke, pesto, penne. It's a good combo. Yeah. You like it? Cool. She's happy.
Did I say you get bits? Signing comic gave you bits. Oh. Yeah. Signing comic gave you bits. Perkins gave a gift.
Nick. Dude, our pasta special is so good. It tastes, I knew it would taste as good as it tasted. Nick, make one of these. Make Italian sausage and pepper sandwich. I feel that would be a good dinner.
First day as an affiliate, and you're just picking it. Like,
Yeah, make that. Nom nom nom. Nom noms. Thank you guys. Nom nom noms. Yeah, the smoked salmon, bacon, scallion, all that goes together so well. It's like meant to be. It's like meant to be, dude. That's our second ticket if somebody wants to try to add a ticket for me.
favorite color is purple. My favorite color is purple. And I got affiliate. I reached affiliate status.
But yeah, congrats, Kelly, on $8.
Never signed the I signed the contract.
Turtnay? I don't know how to say your name. I think I said it right, though. Turtnay? It's nice to meet you. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. That was our pasta cone. That was our pasta cone.
For some reason, it stops tracking.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Patrick.
Guys,
Meatball sub would be good for dinner, too? Yes, it would. Waiting. I know, Rich. We haven't sold a cinnamon roll yet. It's okay, though. Somebody will get one. If not, like I said, we're just I'm gonna turn it into all. I'm gonna turn them all into bread pudding.
well, I know a guy that would like that.
So
We're not saying people.
pasta cone, yum. Yes. Rockstar raid. Welcome in, Raiders. What's up, Rockstar? How was your stream?
My favorite color is
I'm assuming you're going to get the kids. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
status a year and a half.
I'm excited for the cross stitch. Excited to hang that thing in the truck.
But I never signed.
Thank you guys for the shout out for Cbus Rockstar. Chat, make sure you guys are going following Rockstar.
And then last night,
Show him some love. He does a lot for the team. He actually just started a Starlight campaign for the team today, so we can all make our Starlight campaigns and link them to the team campaign.
did it right away. I mean, it didn't even
Oh, cool. Nice.
take a
Well,
day,
good. I'm glad you had a good stream. Glad you got everything done.
time.
And you start work next week. So that's got to be exciting. That's got to be exciting. Starting a new job. We've had a few tickets today. We've sold a pasta special, which I'm happy about.
However long we can-
Uh,
longer than
Kurtnea, thank you. Thank you for the follow.
because I didn't want you
So
to
yeah,
think I
let me explain a little more, I guess. So we have a build your own pasta food truck here, and you can get it two different ways. You can either get it in a cone or in a to-go box. And what you've seen on that pasta was a pasta cone. Also, it's a build your own pasta food truck. So like they get to choose whatever they want, different meats, pastas, veggies, sauces. Most of the stuff on the truck is my grandma's recipes. We have a few different pastas today that we made. We have spaghetti and penne and gluten-free that we buy. But then we got a roasted garlic cavatelli that we make, roasted garlic fettuccine, and a sun-dried tomato garlic fettuccine. So we got 3 different pastas that they can choose on whatever they want. Technically, the sun-dried tomato one's going with the pasta special today that we just sold. But you can get it, I don't care, you know, if you want to add it to your pasta. The special today, if you didn't catch it, was smoked salmon, bacon, scallion, sun-dried tomato with a roasted garlic cream sauce and the sun-dried tomato pasta. The dessert special today is a strawberry blueberry cinnamon roll with a mascarpone cream cheese buttercream frosting. The cinnamon roll, I made 2 different doughs. I made a strawberry dough and a blueberry dough and smeared all the stuff on them in the middle there and put them together and then rolled it into this. So you get 2 different flavored doughs into one cinnamon roll. And nobody's ordered one yet, unfortunately. But we haven't been busy, so it's understandable. Yeah. I'm just going to steam it off on the stove, and then Kyle can cover it with the frosting when we put it in the to-go box, and it should kind of like melt into it because it'll be warm, is what I'm hoping. Someone put some money on Seabus stream. He needs more things to do. Hey, he streams a lot. But yeah, surprised he probably had to get ready to eat dinner anyway. Equipment's supposed to be delivered tomorrow. For the new job. Good. Patrick coming to gifting that sub to Turnea. Thank you for the gifted sub. Also now, Turnea, you don't have to worry about any ads.
Yeah, designing comic, man.
And enjoy all the wieners and the wiggles. Spam lovers would rather careful. We do have a disclaimer here, Turnea. So you are free to spam as much wiener spam as you would like here. But what happens after here is on you. You can't blame us, hence the disclaimer. Thank you, Scrub, for the disclaimer. All that sounds good. Yeah, you can check out our menu if you do ! truck if you're really curious. We stream basically every day of the week. So you can like watch us prep and make the specials early on in the week, like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are the jobs. So you can kind of like watch it all go down. Like this week we made 30 pounds of meatballs, a couple different types of pasta, all the cinnamon roll dough, all the cinnamon rolls. We prepped a lot. We had a lot of prep this week, actually. So yeah, early on in the week you get to watch the prep, and then later on in the week you get to see how we do on the truck.
No, Danny Thomas didn't work. We're gonna watch Cole.
Thank you, Patrick, for that gifted sub. Appreciate you, dude, and thank you, man, for hanging out today from the motel, Holiday Inn. Double, you wiggling? Double, you out here wiggling, dude? I'd buy a cinnamon roll. I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure a lot of people would if we had a customer. It's a good idea. It's something I've never done before. Like, I've made plenty of cinnamon rolls before, but I've never made a strawberry dough and a blueberry dough and, like, put them together. It was kind of like an idea that we had from 2 weeks prior. We made carrot cake cinnamon rolls. And I took 3 carrots and pureed those up with milk, and then used that milk to make the cinnamon roll dough, and it turned out awesome. The dough like looked good, the cinnamon rolls were good. There's actually a clip of me eating that cinnamon roll. But it inspired me. I was like, well, hell, if I can puree up carrots with milk and make dough, that means whatever I puree up with milk can technically be a dough. And I had leftover strawberries and blueberries from a job a couple weeks ago, or from a charity stream a couple weeks ago. And I put them in the freezer so they wouldn't go bad. And I was going to make them into like a jam or something. I don't know. A filling, a whipped cream. But then I had the bright idea of, well, if I can do that with carrots, let's try to do it with the blueberries and the strawberries. And I did. and it turned out really good. The blueberry dough, strawberry dough, both felt great, looked great. They rolled up together nice. The cinnamon rolls taste pretty good. I haven't got to try them with any of the icing, the frosting on it yet, though. I made cinnamon rolls with the scraps when I made them, but I didn't have the frosting. But just the cinnamon roll without the frosting was pretty good. You could puree some brisket with milk and make a dough? Yes, technically, yeah. I could. I could. We could make a brisket dough. What if we made brisket cinnamon rolls, but instead of the cinnamon stuff, we do like jalapeno popper? Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Have a good day. What if instead of the cinnamon butter brown sugar, you do cream cheese, jalapenos, cheddar cheese, barbecue sauce, something like that?
Baked beans.
Oh, baked beans.
Back. Such a good video.
Would you leave them how they are, or would you puree up some of them? So they're almost like more spreadable, but they're still beans. Like, don't puree it all the way. Just,
I'd say mash them.
yeah, mash them a little bit.
Yeah.
I think we should try this, actually. I think we should try this. I can see it. Okay, and they'd be like, and we'll cook the baked beans in the smoker with the brisket, so they're cowboy beans. So we can add the barbecue sauce to the beans, maybe some of, like, you know, the bell pepper stuff, let the brisket drip into them the whole time. So we'll use those beans. We'll make the brisket dough, and we'll roll it up like a cinnamon roll. What do we put on top? More barbecue sauce?
Your barbecue sauce is pretty damn good.
Yeah, it is thick, too.
Yeah.
It would coat it good. And maybe a little bit of beans in the middle or something. Chat, should we try this? Brisket croissant? That might be a little harder with the laminated butter.
Mashed potato.
A scoop, Kyle said a little scoop of potato on top.
Potato on top.
Kyle, Aru says maybe some Sunday gravy on top. That wouldn't be bad either. Oh, not Sunday gravy, just gravy. All those are great suggestions. If we're going to do gravy, the mashed potatoes has to be on top.
Yeah.
And then the gravy. This started as a joke, but now it's not. That's what I'm saying. That's why, like, food conversations are never dumb. Some people are like, oh, that's stoner shit you're thinking of. Or
Well, yes, but we can make it work.
That's how recipes start. That's how specials happen. Is somebody comes up with some dumbass shit, and then somebody's like, you know what? You know? But, like, imagine it. You guys can see it, can't you? You know, a brisket dough would be good.
The one special I will always remember is we had a whole ton of roast beef.
Yeah.
And it was just like getting close. So
Yeah.
it's like we need to get ready. So we did a roast beef, Philly cheesesteak.
It was probably good as shit.
Oh yeah. It was amazing.
Was it shredded, or
Yeah.
did you cool it and shave it? Shredded. Yeah.
We already had it sliced then. So
Corey says, "Hey."
Threw that in with the steak.
Yeah.
Shredded. Man.
I could see it being a great way to get rid of it. It probably sold well.
Yeah.
Stoners figure out a lot of good food. Exactly. All right, we should definitely try this. So, and we just got the smoker working again anyway. If I can find a smaller, cheaper brisket, we'll do it. If I can't, you know, within the next like week or two, I might consider tri-tip. Because tri-tip is pretty similar. We just need to make a meat dough. Beef cheek. I still have that beef cheek ravioli filling, I think, Arun, now that you just said that. Remember when we did the beef cheek raviolis? I think I got like this much filling, which honestly would be like the perfect amount for the dough because we're not going to make a big bunch.
I can make it worse and so much better.
Okay.
Sausage in the middle.
Sausage in the middle of the cinnamon roll?
So smoked sausage.
Oh, smoked sausage.
Take that. That is like just you put that down on the dough and roll it.
As you're rolling it, so then
Yeah.
it's like in it.
Mama Koala.
Because my brain just went, well, what else goes on a barbecue plate?
Yeah, sausage, brisket, barbecue, mashed potatoes, all that shit.
Potatoes.
Gravy
Yeah. And beans.
and beans. Dude, this would be epic if we do this shit. This is gonna be epic. I really want to do this shit. I'm like visualizing it, how we're gonna do it. Cinnamon roll monkey bread. I've seen that before. It's intriguing.
It's good.
It's got to be good. I need to get another bundt pan. I don't have a bundt cake pan anymore. I used to have one. That's like the ultimate monkey bread container.
Yeah.
A bundt pan. My buddy Josh Elkin on his Instagram, he was stuck on breakfast, different types of monkey bread. He did Philly cheesesteak monkey bread, sausage, bacon, and egg monkey bread. And he basically just, took all those little balls of dough and put them in there and had the shaved ribeye, the cheese, onions, all that, like tossed everything together with the dough. Like crumbled it up into the pieces first, and then tossed that all together and then dumped it in that pan. It looks so good. He did a few different crazy monkey breads. Wrap the sausage in ham and cheese. Now you guys are getting crazy, dude.
No, we've done crazy. So we have the one
So
option
much
of
in a
putting
in a roll. Like, how are we gonna fit all this in a cinnamon roll?
Now we have the option of doing the mashed potatoes and gravy on top,
Yeah, that'd be on top, so that's fine. Oh, okay. Or
bacon mac and cheese on top.
bacon mac and cheese, or sausage mac and cheese, or sausage and ham mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Instead of the mashed potatoes on top of the brisket roll, could do a mac and cheese. Wrap the sausage in turkey, then in the cinnamon roll. Damn it, Corey. At least you didn't say turkey bacon. Then wrap the roll in caul fat and deep fry it. Oh God.
No. Just smoke the roll.
Just-
Just back into the smoker. Bake it
Twice smoked.
Yeah.
Dude, anything that, have you used caul fat? I used it so much. It's so good. It's basically like a thin layer of fat that's stretchy. And you can it's got all like the diamond kind of pattern when you stretch it. But you can use it to wrap anything. Like I was doing like braised beef cheek one time that was all shredded up. But I wrapped it in the caul fat like almost like a bigger teardrop. And then, deep fried those or pan fried those and like used them on. Basically, caul fat is like the best glue ever for shredded shit. I was on a kick of wrapping things in caul fat for a while. I needed caul fat intervention. A net of fat, yeah. You like the mac and cheese bites? I do like mac and cheese bites. Or mac and cheese balls. Deep fried mac and cheese. Mac and cheese? I love mac and cheese, dude. Especially like brisket or pulled pork mac and cheese. Very good. I want mac and cheese now. I could go for some mac and cheese. Ooh, you could take mac and cheese, brisket mac and cheese, and wrap it in caul fat and fry it.
Yeah.
I've never done that. Speaking of caul fat. It sounds gross, but it's like so thin that you don't even realize it's like caul fat, Like once it's fried or seared or whatever.
Yeah.
It just basically holds whatever you put in it. All right, cool. So we've done a brisket cheesecake, and it turned out phenomenal. I think the next step up is this brisket cinnamon roll with the turkey and ham wrapped sausage, baked bean, mashed potato, barbecue sauce. Debacle. I guess we could technically call that a kitchen sink cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
Barbecue style.
Barbecue sink.
Barbecue sink. Roll. Barbecue sink roll.
Doesn't go well.
Do a salmon mac and cheese. I don't. Not a dumb idea. We got smoked salmon right now for the pasta special. I still got to kind of figure out what I'm going to do with the salmon after we don't sell it all. But if I were to do a salmon mac and cheese, I'd have to go get more salmon for sure. Not a bad idea though, Warhide. Have we done a mac and cheese on the truck yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. You be all about some salmon mac and cheese? Dude, this salmon pasta is so good.
Sausage mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah, we did sausage mac and cheese. Capers and cream cheese for that mac and cheese. Oh, like put some capers in there with it? That's actually a really cool idea. Shit. I would have never even went there in my head. I might as well sprinkle it with everything bagel seasoning after that, Kelly.
I mean, if we're gonna go in that direction, my brain, the way that I would present this,
Yeah.
would be as an appetizer. This be not on the truck,
Yeah,
but
but
just in a general manner. Appetizer. You got your brick of cream cheese.
yeah.
On top of that, you just drape the mac and cheese over the top of that. Then you have some nice thin sliced salmon. You go right over the top of that, and then just sprinkle a little bit of capers and caviar over the top of that. Just a nice line. Yep. And then serve that.
I would destroy that.
Oh, what chip would go great with that?
Chip?
Yeah,
Probably a bagel chip.
a bagel chip would be really good. A bagel chip tossed in everything seasoning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be fire, dude. I'm hungry and mashed potatoes and gravy. I could eat some mashed potatoes and gravy right now for sure. Saw Guga makes streaks with everything bagel seasoning crust. Steaks? Oh, make steaks with everything bagel seasoning crust? I could see that definitely working out, but maybe the sesame seeds might burn a little bit, depending on how hot you want to sear the steak. That's actually a pretty good idea, Rue.
Maybe do an everything seasoning butter. Just have that.
Oh, like an everything bagel seasoning compound butter?
Yeah. So you just brush that on as you're cooking, and then a nice little pad right on top at the end.
That's cool. That's original for sure. You don't see that all the time. Everything bagel steak. Thanks for playing along. Warhide, dude. Salmon mac and cheese is definitely not out of the question for sure. It would definitely be a smoked salmon mac and cheese. And like Kelly said, with the capers and some cream cheese to make the cheese sauce, that would be a fucking hell of a mac and cheese. He water bathed them, then charred them, coated them, quickly deep fried. Oh, okay, cool. It probably looked really cool. Like after it was cooked, like that crust around the outside would have been sweet, and then when you slice into it, looked awesome. Yeah, I can see it. I can definitely see that. Well, this place, for our first time, is a wash. But we did sell, a couple things today. We still got another hour, so I'm not counting it out yet. But
I probably don't see this place ever again.
yeah, you will not see this place. Well, we'll see. The problem was she wasn't able to send any emails out, which is what they fucking say every time. This time, their email system was broken.
Of course.
It wasn't they forgot, or maybe they did forget and she played it off like the email system's broken.
Yeah.
But so, once again, we're at a place and nobody's advertised. So nobody that has left there because it's hot as shit and they're inside all day has no idea we're here. The only people that know we're here are the people that are driving home from work that pull in past us.
And the people leaving.
And the people leaving. And they're probably not going to stop because they're leaving. So, it's like we can't fucking win no matter where we go. Krem sends them information early on in the week before we're even there. They never post the shit. We always get there. They don't even know we're coming half the time. It's a disaster every week.
So you want to hang here tonight?
I want to make money for once. So maybe, yeah, because we're already here anyway.
Just let me know.
But I want to leave early because this sucks. And I don't really want to come back. It does have potential, but I'm just tired of nobody announcing we're going to be there.
Man, I've even changed.
And it happens every time. And I'm over it, dude. So I think we should. It might have potential because it's a bigger place, but I don't think we should come back.
Well, the thing was broke.
I don't care if she said it was broke or not. If you believe her, you believe her. I don't believe her. It doesn't matter anyway. Like, she should have sent it earlier in the week then.
She did, but still.
I'm tired of fucking doing all this work to come here and then leave early and sit here all night and not sell any fucking food.
We'll schedule it again. Which I do think it's a shame because it is a large complex, but
I just want to stop going to the places that don't advertise us. So if you think it was broke and you think we should try it again, that's on you. I don't care, but every week we go somewhere, nobody advertises us. And it's starting to fucking suck because we just stand here. And it's like, I don't, like, why do we work so hard and make all this shit to then just come stand here? We need better parking spots too. Yeah, I mean, this parking spot is shit.
step into the office. Even if they're there, but I'm gonna step into the office. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
So we might as well just wait the extra hour because now, like, it's finally not hot. Maybe we will get some people, like, now that the sun's going down. We're already here. As much as I want to leave, but it's like, fuck it, we're already here, dude. Even if we can get one more ticket. Office building parking lots at lunchtime. No. A lot of times we gotta, like, we would have to book those. We can't just, like, pull up into their parking lot and do that. They would have to be booked. And then that all goes back to the fact of, if we're going to do that, which I've already told Krem, which is what they're trying to do, him and his wife, are calling businesses like that to do catering for their lunchtime. I would rather do that for catering, instead of pulling up. Like, we're trying to get into those kind of businesses for lunchtime for catering. If that makes sense,
Try tracking down the owners of the buildings themselves.
Yeah.
Because if we're calling one business, they say no. We call the business that's also in the same office building. they say no. Because it's like, okay, so sure, they have 3 employees, they have 5 employees, so they're all going to keep saying no.
Right.
But if we talk to the building owner and we say, hey, everybody, see if
Time to
they-
start dealing out them samples. We don't have nobody to give samples to. It's apartments. Are they there?
I mean, I can grab some of the marinara and just start ladling it at cars driving by.
Yeah. There's like nobody out. It's hot. Yeah, they probably closed at 6.
Yeah. Here's why I tend to believe her. She's the one that brought it up to me. Immediately, the first thing she said is, I want to apologize. Our email system is broken. We normally send an email out.
Yeah, I don't care if we come back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm just fucking tired of it.
Well,
Tired of it. Every week, something happens. They don't email it or it's broken. Like,
we're eliminating.
what the fuck?
This is a new
How can we
place.
not? How do we get fucking catering? Like, I'm tired of just coming out here and hustling, not knowing what to bring, standing here, them not doing their job, shitty fucking parking spot. Like, how do we get catering? So then we don't have to do any of this. Like, how do we get catering?
The guy that runs
How do we? How can we not? Isn't there like office buildings, right? Like all over the fucking place that eat lunch. Like, how do we? How are we not in those parking lots for catering?
Food truck? Oh, for catering.
As a food truck, it's the same. Like anything. How are we not in office building parking lots for lunch? Like, how can we get to those things? You know, like how do we get in lunch catering business for office buildings? What I've been saying, like that's
Well, and
how
we're
can we
working on
not find it?
it. Today was on the phone again today. You know,
Mhm.
trying to make calls, trying to find people.
These apartment complexes ain't it. They ain't it. We'll get like one out of a fucking month.
They just kept us afloat.
Yeah, and barely at this point. Like we're barely.
Welcome in.
I'm still here just taking out of your apartment. I feel good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm willing to schedule it one more time, but I've even got a company, an apartment I got to call that they called me and caught me off guard, and I booked it. But then I got the opportunity to get in front of the computer and look them up, and we don't have the average that we need from them. So, and it just went down. It was a little over 300, and then everyone was less than that.
You remember the name of it?
Not offhand.
What up, funny man, Mark? What do you call a chicken staring at lettuce? Chicken Caesar salad. You want to talk to the building or property owner? That's who used to book at our place.
Well, that's a big company that doesn't give a shit.
What's that?
The property owner. Yeah, it's a big management company that doesn't give a shit.
No, Nith was saying they used a building or property owner used to have food trucks at his work all the time. He would call them out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna call that one department and tell
Well,
them,
even if they don't give a shit, they still, giving them a call is not going to hurt.
and tell them what? The people that work at your apartment complex didn't advertise us when we came out. They'd be like,
Oh, no, don't move office buildings.
oh,
The owner of office buildings.
Yeah.
Then you gotta talk to the management company.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, you gotta call the management company.
Right.
So, well, you don't have to. It's kind of like Over the Top. When we went to Over the Top, as long as one business invites us out there, even though there's restaurants there, we can be there.
Right. If you got permission.
But it's one of those sort of things where just looking at right
Disc
here,
golf.
We call the CBD place and say, hey, you want to
What's that mean? Oh, like a disc golf
And
parking
we're like,
lot?
Well, we only have like 2 or 3 places for at any given point in time. They're gonna
That
say-
actually might be a good idea.
And then we call,
Actually, Bear fan.
the nail place next door and say, hey, would you like to? And they can say the same sort of thing.
Apartments are surprisingly weak. The problem is they don't advertise.
But if we can
Apartments aren't.
the strip center,
Some of the apartments that are not weak are the ones that actually advertise we're going to be there. It's funny how that works.
for everyone there.
When the tenants know we're there,
It's still
usually we have a good day.
left up to the people.
But the reason we have all these bad days is because every week
So
they're not emailing.
it's all.
You know?
You post up, and maybe it'll be good, maybe it won't. bottom line is, we got to figure out how to get paid.
How much bad luck can we have every week that they don't email?
To this point.
You know what we need? Tickets. I know. So hard, man.
Food truck stuff, we're not going to grow.
So hard.
Trying to get to apartments here.
The apartments are some of the better things,
Yeah, I know.
unfortunately. If they'll send out the email.
Yeah, if they advertise, we do great.
Yeah.
But it seems like our luck, every time we go, they never advertise. We get like a few a month that advertise. And we're doing 3, 6, 9, we're doing 12 jobs a month, and we might get 2 or 3 that let the tenants know we're going to be there.
Yeah, and I can name them for them.
Right. It's such bullshit.
Somebody to heat that shit up, huh?
That's bullshit. What about later night spots? Beat the heat? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if we're out at 5 to 8 or 8 to 10 or whatever. I mean, I don't care either way. I just don't know what kind of like later night spots. That sounds to me like bars or something, you know, that don't serve food.
Well,
Because you can't come here later, like, you know, this kind of shit later. Huh?
notes.
The wine bar?
Yeah.
They close at 9. Oh.
And notes will be, you know, that our first night, we did good. First night we've ever been there. People will talk. You know? Just everybody, nobody talks.
I like notes to, you know, at least we'll know we'll have a consistent one,
Right.
you know, but also it's only 20 people. As good as notes is, it's only 20 people. So it's not really good in a way, you know, at least basically almost all 20 people came, but a lot of that had to do with Kelly calling all of her fucking friends. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's going to be that every time. And it's a place that only has 20 people. They're never going to turn tables.
People go in and out. So you could rotate maybe 30 people a night.
Maybe. It's only open for 4 or 5 hours, and if there's music there, they're not really going in and out. They're staying the 4 hours.
It's a sword.
That's why that place would be good for the dinners. We go there, we know we're going to get the how much ever a person. It'd be like catering,
Right.
you know?
Because it's specific food.
Yeah, and the tickets are already pre-sold. That place is great for that. Even if we did that once a week there, just that.
We're not going to sell tickets once a week.
I know, but you know what I'm saying? Like, having this truck there isn't, Kelly's not going to, you know, you only got so many, you can't go so many times a month there.
Right.
Because then, you know, it'll just keep getting slower and slower, you know?
Sorry. I don't have No, I agree with you, dude. And I am going to cancel that one appointment that we've got from that one complex. It's not worth one out.
Kelly says, yes, it will. You should get a shop in Old Town Spring. Get a shop? What do you mean?
So we've got 2 customers all that. Which is a shame. because the food is-
Next time we are at the wine bar, though, we are going later. I think we're going to get there at 6 instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll stay till 10 until the speakeasy's gone, and then after that, it's like, you know. With the speakeasy there is potential. But once that speakeasy moves out, it's just such a small place. Do you incentivize that people book to market it? Like offer them a free meal when you see? No. Like free meal to the girl at the counter that does the emails? No. That might work. Guarantee they'll email every time then if they know they're going to get a free pasta or something. Maybe. I think that's fucked up that we'd have to do that. They're supposed to be,
The word incentivize, that's bribing.
yeah. They're supposed to be like
doing their
they're
damn
getting
job.
paid to do that, to be like, hey, tenants, we're having a food truck this week.
Yeah.
This is for you. You know, it's gonna be these guys at this time, at this date. We shouldn't have to bribe her with a fucking pasta. You know? Costco parking lot? Yeah, we're not allowed. Disc golf club. Bear fan, we should check into the disc golf clubs. So, like, hang out in their parking lot. Yeah, because they don't have food there. He said there's 4 of them in the Houston area, but I don't know how many are in our county, you know? Maybe 1.
We don't have to have a license to cater in Houston.
Yeah, but disc golf is like go park in their parking lot. So all the people coming in and out, just like we're doing now, except for we'd be busier.
Well, hopefully.
First customer gets a free pasta gun, would have people watching for you. Maybe. Bruce says these days bribes are the only way.
So catering has gotten more difficult to get since we opened the truck. And we don't have any luck to begin with. So
Gimmicks. Yeah.
only so much.
It's just hard, man, to put in all that work to then just not do it. Not, you know?
Plus disaster. This.
It's fucked. Like, all I've been doing the last couple months is, like, figuring out how I'm going to get rid of my food. Like, I'm literally, like, planning food on how am I going to not sell it to then turn it into something else to maybe sell it. Like, that's what I've been doing the last 2 months. When I think about a special, I have to think about 4 other ways I can transform it after that because we're not going to sell it.
But if this is
So I don't throw it away. You know? And I don't want to do that. It's stressful.
just like catering right here in our county.
Which is like another thing. It's like, why am I even doing specials? Why are we spending all this extra money and I'm spending all this extra time? Because all the specials we run, I'm always turning into something else because we never get fucking tickets. Like, it's maybe 1 job a week out of the 3, or maybe 1 or 2 out of 6 are really good days. But then the other 4 days are just like fucking bad.
That was the idea.
You know?
That was the idea.
The other 4 days are just real bad.
Find out how good our food is, and that would be the catering truck. That hasn't happened. That hasn't happened. So we got ourselves this rut of only doing apartments. It's just not
I just wish it wasn't so hard to get catering.
to success. They don't sit down there.
So I'm really hoping, instead of trying to cater to these businesses, Krem's been posting and doing, you know, trying to get into these houses for college football, for NFL. You know, if the businesses don't want catering, let's see if we can get to people's houses for, you know. But my product doesn't spoil. Yeah. It's a good way to put it. It's frustrating. I'm hoping all the social media stuff that we're doing for the football catering might pick up.
They don't last long. They don't last long. Honestly, the best thing to come out of this so far is the amount of money you've been able to raise for St. Jude.
Mm.
You and that's great. I think that was one of the main reasons I wanted to do this, because I knew you'd be able to raise more money off the truck than you could out of your little apartment kitchen. But we need to be able to make money from the business.
Yeah, because there's not going to be a business if we don't. And that sucks. I don't want to fail. I don't really fail. My food's too good to fail.
Shit.
But if we can't fucking get catering, like we're not gonna be a business. Until we get catering, we can't pay ourselves. We're not gonna be able to afford to pay ourselves on apartments.
No. No. Not unless, for some reason, every apartment starts sending out emails.
And I don't know how long I can live relying on my community to pay my bills. Like, it's fucking crazy stressful every month. Also, like, when we're standing here not doing shit anyway, how entertaining is this? Why would anybody subscribe to me? The fuck? Me too, says. Me too, man. We work too hard. Yeah. I mean, when we're at a busy place, Steve, the specials sell great. You know, you don't have to advertise them like they're specials. People, you know. But I'm kind of thinking, like, why am I doing all these specials? Maybe we just need to focus up on just the menu and stop doing other stuff. Just sell what we got. Meatballs, sausage, you know, pasta. Like, why are we spending extra money and doing all this specials when we're going to be slow anyway? So then it's like, how am I going to, it's one thing if the meatballs don't sell, then whatever, we'll sell them next week, you know? But it's like, when it comes to specials, it's like, how am I going to turn this into something else? Can't throw it away. Can't afford to throw anything away at this point. That one customer, where's the lasagna? Thanks for the lurk, Rockstar. All right, man. Thank you for the raid, dude. Pick your battles. Keep it simple. Save money till you break through. Yeah,
Oh, here we go.
I agree.
Here we go.
And honestly, all the slow times that we've been having lately, the only people that save it are Kelly and Zay and fucking Texas Dad and all their friends. Like, if it wasn't for our community, so many times I repeat the same thing. Like, if it wasn't for our community, and even on these slow jobs, like, our community will show up and save the day. It's just, I don't know. It's crazy. I can't thank you guys enough, dude.
No, not just that. People who aren't here, sitting here being able to talk to everyone, as opposed to just sitting here just bitching to each other the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So nobody, when you first come in, you don't necessarily see an ad just because you got here.
Did we get a review?
5-star. Devin.
From who?
Devin.
Who's Devin?
You got your special.
Oh, the guy in that car?
Yeah. So, I'll get to the awesome food in a sec. These guys deserve praise simply for their awesome dedication and 5-star positivity. I was having a good day, and these guys turned it around. The food is awesome. I got the salmon pasta, and wow, totally worth it. If y'all see them, go support these guys. They're killing them. Not only will you be supporting small business, you'll have a hearty plate worth telling people about. Well done, boys.
Hey, that's what it's all about. So even, yeah.
Now, we
So
can
now,
have a $800 night.
does business suck today? Yes. But that one review made up, you know, for all that. Like, we're used to not making money. But that one review made up for all that. Hi, Whoopser. How are you? Yeah, I have our prices are, I keep our prices the same as like most other food trucks. You want to stay anywhere in between the $10 and $18 range is where all the food trucks are right now. Some of the ones that are like, you know, a cheap frozen burger patty, those are like $8-10 a burger. Like $5 for a side of fries, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13 burger fries.
Same range, just for fry.
We're all from scratch, all in that price range. Like if we were at a restaurant, my pastas would be in the 20s.
Yeah.
My special today would be like 28, and it'd sell all day. But we can't do that on a food truck. So you're getting restaurant quality food, crazy amount of work put into it, quality into it, for like half the amount of price. You know? Did you guys hear that review? Here, I can actually maybe look it up too. That's what it's all about, man. Customers, will you hand me that keyboard?
The review.
Reviews like that really make, you know, make up for it. Just like in my head, I guess, you know, like, you know, I always question myself or what I'm doing, or so a review like that really helps my mental.
To sit here and only have 2 customers show up after you literally
A review like that really helps my mental.
It's the 70 hours to get to this point. You know, somewhere between 50 and
I'll show you
60
guys.
hours to get here.
Because I like question myself. Like, what am I doing wrong? You know? I'm doing everything right. We're raising money for sick children with cancer. All that, we're not keeping any tips on the truck. All the tips are going to the charity. Like, we need those. I need those tips. You know? Like, we're trying to do
That didn't show up.
the right thing.
Yes. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Here's the newest review.
The bottom line is, we don't get business, we don't want to do that. Why should we?
I'll get to the awesome food in a second. These guys deserve praise simply for their awesome direct dedication and 5-star positivity. I was having a doo-doo day, and these guys turned it around. The food is awesome. I got the salmon pasta, and wow, totally worth it. If you see them, go support these guys. They're killing it. Not only will you be supporting small business, you have a hearty plate worth telling people about. Well done, boys. Thank you, Devin. That made my day.
Yes.
So I'm glad we made your doo-doo day because you made my doo-doo day. We made each other's doo-doo days. Look, we have 78 reviews. All 5-star. All 5-star. I just had my first meal from More Than Pasta. They really deliver. I'm born and raised in the Bronx, and these guys make some good gravy. Try them when you come to your area. You won't be disappointed.
Maybe Wednesday's just a bad day.
It's a different market.
By far, my favorite food truck in Houston. Really amazing Italian food. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Wednesdays are usually pretty good. And Fridays, Saturdays, Sunday.
Good Thursdays, though.
Yeah.
Depends on where we go. Yeah, they do.
This made me miss New Jersey a lot less than one piece we were missing here in this great state was authentic, good Italian. Great portion sizes. This food will stand up next to anything back home. The guys on the truck are friendly and service was A1.
Send out emails. You know, well, then you don't want to
Like, we got 78 5-star reviews.
really start talking. What's it matter if I piss them off?
I know. Oh no, they're not going to do business with us. We weren't going to anyway.
So, oh, gee, you're going to take that attitude. We're not bringing you back. Did you just hear what I said? You know?
Do your job and we'll do ours.
The salmon pasta is a special too. Yeah, salmon pasta is special.
Thanks, all right. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Sorry I joined us on Twitch.
I do agree with that, Aru. I do agree with that. Pasta's heavy. It's hot as shit. I agree.
I sit out.
Yeah, I looked at all the prices, Kelly, when I made the menu. You know, I went to foodtruckfinder.com. There's like 1,000 food trucks in Texas, Houston, and we are definitely comparable. We are definitely comparable.
He sits out in his truck or the warehouse, doing what he does, and shows someplace to have
So people always know where you are. Also, not a bad idea, finding a place to park so people always know where we are, but there's so many cons to that. There's so many cons to that. The biggest one is, yeah, not only cost, right? They're usually anywhere between $750 and $1,200 a month, and it doesn't even include like electricity. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Water, shit like that.
never includes water.
Never includes water.
Yeah.
Most of the time, you got to pay for electricity. You know, get it hooked up. So that right there alone is already. But then also think about it, like the little coolers that I have are in the shop, right? Like, where am I gonna prep? Like, when your truck is parked somewhere, where do they prep? Where do they store all their food? On their little cold rails? Like, we have a lot of shit in the warehouse that I need, all my equipment. And I can't prep there because my oven and shit's here. So, like, how am I going to be going back and forth? Like, where do you do all the dishes from prep that day? Not in those little sinks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand parking the truck somewhere, but the logistics of that and having the money that you got to pay to do it, I don't know how they do it. They have to have a central, like, kitchen, though.
I just talked to Canes the other day. They're not making enough money from where they're at.
Yeah, so they go out.
So they go out.
Where we get our ice at the food truck park by our house that charges, I think, $800 or something a month. Plus you got to buy electricity and water. The barbecue truck there says they're not going to go back. Like, once they're, I think they do it in like 3 months or 6 months or something at a time. You got to book it. But they're not making money, so they're leaving there a few days a week to go do jobs and then coming back. You know what I'm saying? So they're not even staying parked there because they can't afford. They're just, you know, I don't know. It's crazy, dude.
I appreciate that, Bear Fan.
When we started this, back at Smoke and Rock and Roll, by our 3rd and 4th year, we were nonstop booked on catering jobs. So I get it. It takes time. We're only a little over a year, and it took us about 3 or 4 years at Smoke and Rock and Roll to have nonstop catering jobs. But I still didn't think it would be like this hard for them to find some catering jobs, you know?
I've got it,
Especially like when you have good food and Italian food. Like we could, and our catering menu is great.
actually. Italian is the most popular food.
Yeah, we could drop off pans of pasta, salads, desserts, sandwich platters, fucking.
And it doesn't even have to be Italian.
Yeah, and with the catering menu, it says ask for any, like I can do, on my catering menu, I got smoked pulled pork. I can do anything they want to do. I don't care if they don't want Italian. I'll cater whatever they want. They want hummus, I'll make you hummus.
I need
You know?
Most we can make anything.
Yeah,
to do an info, man.
exactly.
Blow people over the head.
And I hate the fact that we can't find it because, like, we could be styling. This would be such a cool job if we could just hang out all week, you know, bang out a couple catering jobs on a Monday or Tuesday, a Thursday, a Saturday. Like, it would be easy as shit. And we didn't have to worry about, like, all this menu prep and getting the menu ready and come and stand. Like, if Kyle and I could just hang out in the warehouse and prep catering jobs,
That would be amazing.
that would be great. Because we know what we got to order, right? We don't have to have all this stuff. We have all this shit. If we had catering, all we would be ordering is what they order. And all we would be prepping is what they want for how many ever people. And we would know how much we're going to make. You know, it'd be like 40 people times 20 bucks a person. You know, you're going to make this. And you know, we just spent this much to get the stuff to do that. So this is how much we're going to make. Like when I didn't realize like how hard it would be. You You know, smoking rock and roll was easy. It was Cleveland. It was barbecue. Billy was a rock star. You know, he knew a bunch of people. It seemed real easy. But now that I came here, it's like, fuck, we can't even find one catering job.
This is what he should focus
And they're calling, they're emailing, like, all day. Cold calling businesses, emailing.
my wife.
Weddings, well, we can't do them, though, Windubs. Like, right now, we're not set up for that. The only wedding we could do is if they had the venue where we could store the food. We can't really do a big wedding, like 100. The most catering we could probably do is like, you know, 50, 60 people, ideally. I don't have nowhere to even put a wedding order. You know, like, where are we going to store that?
Kicked out of that because I was advertising my business.
But some wedding venues have like kitchens and coolers, and we can do a lot of the prep and storage there. So we could do bigger ones. Yeah, it's just, you know, our plan was to build up money, get a walk-in, you know. Like, we can't buy everything as soon as we started because we don't have all that money. We spent a bunch of money to build the truck and get the equipment and order the orders. But, you know, we were thinking, you know, we'll make some money. And that money will then, in return, we'll be able to get a walk-in. Then we can start doing bigger jobs, getting bigger catering things going because we have a walk-in cooler that can store things. You know, then we could, like, down the road, like, get more ovens in the warehouse and different things to help me cook better. So then this truck can go out on a job, and then I can be at the warehouse prepping catering with ovens and stoves and sinks, and that's the big plan, you know, make money and get all that stuff and build up. But it's like we're in a rut of just all we can do is go to apartment complexes right now, or, you know, Cigars International or the Notes Wine Bar, you know, like that's where our rut we're in right now.
So, literally, we call probably
Pork loin rubbed and let it sit overnight. Oh yeah,
that's leads, but then they didn't pan out.
definitely. Personally, me, Temperance, I would let it sit overnight in a brine and put the rub in the brine. Me personally. But you can do it with just the dry rub too. Like, wrap it in foil and let it sit overnight with the rub on it. But like a pork loin, I would rather leave it in a brine overnight.
Overnight crock pot.
It'd just be like way more juicy, you know, the next day. It's a whole loin. Well, then cut it in half and then put it in like a little pan filled with water, salt, sugar, butt rub. Every 1 gallon of water, I used to do a cup of butt rub, a cup of salt, and a half a cup of sugar. Every gallon of water. 1 cup butt rub, 1 cup salt, half cup sugar. Anything with like pork, turkey, pork chops, pork loin, pork tenderloin, chicken wings, chicken breast, chicken thighs, duck. I like brining overnight, or at least brining, even if it's not overnight. Things like brisket, pork shoulder, ribs. I like dry rubbing those and letting them like marinate overnight. Things that I'm gonna smoke, like that, I'm okay without brining, you know?
Man, hell, pork loin, just cut it into medallions. There you go, it's a pork chop.
Yeah, you're gonna cut it anyway. Don't leave it whole, cut it into like 4.
Yeah.
You're gonna be cutting it anyway. A pan? You know what I'm talking about, like a hotel pan, half pan, a fucking bucket. A Cambro.
Yeah, from the Britney Spears deep.
See, I don't know exactly where we're at tomorrow.
In-person visits. But we don't even know where to do that at, Steve. Prem and I have already talked about that.
What's that?
You know, taking samples to these businesses to maybe get catering, but you can't just take samples to random businesses that don't even do catering.
Right.
We need to find the businesses that do the catering, which is our problem. We can't even find businesses that do catering. We can't just start taking samples to like the business down the road and they don't even ever do catering. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't even know who to take samples to. You know what I'm saying? I agree. If we found businesses that did catering, I want to take samples to them, for sure. Facts. But we got to find the businesses to do the catering, you know?
Can you get the, the pans that we use for catering, the tinfoil type things? How small of those can you get? Can you get quarter pans or third pans?
No, not really. I mean, they're like square ones. Like the black one, basically, is about as small as the foil ones come.
There's loaf pans.
There's like a little loaf pan, like that big,
Yeah.
deep. Why? What are you thinking?
Find businesses that do catering? Because I'm going to start tomorrow morning. I start calling title companies instead of doctor's offices.
Mhm.
And he's still working on the doctor's offices, so I'm going to start title companies. And see if I can find some title companies that do catering for their classes.
Yeah, we could take meatballs, canola, whatever.
And then just
Tiramisu's,
take small
cannolis.
pans of food in and let people have a bite, you know? If they've got 5 people, take one of those small pans in. If they've got 10 people, take 2 of the small pans in, you know? And let them just have a small amount each.
Harbor Freight bucket works, yeah. Any bucket works. That's what I brine my turkey in at Thanksgiving. It's like a 5-gallon bucket. I just like brining when it comes to pork loin, pork tender, pork chops. It makes it way better when you cook it the next day. Very juicy, very flavorful. All that seasoning kind of goes down through it. The dry rubs and stuff, like marinating it overnight, that'll bring out the juices and stuff too. Don't get me wrong. But if I had my choice, I would brine a pork loin over rub it and just let it marinate, you know.
Smile and wave.
Come down to the SIP. I've asked to cater a Hellfighters event. Where's the SIP? And what's Hellfighters? Like UFC?
One more time.
I'll start with office buildings. That's who they've been calling. Doctors' offices, basically office. Krem has like a list of thousands of office buildings, and that's who they call every day. He said this week he's going to start calling title companies, and his wife's going to stick with the doctor's offices and office buildings. Chicken or the egg. Yeah, neither here nor there. I was just offering my opinion. Pork loin, I'm brining. You do what's best for you, Temperance. What you have the means to do. Mississippi? Yeah, I can't come there. I would if I could, but it's not possible. I could come there and help, but I couldn't bring the truck. I see somebody walking up. I knew we would get, I didn't want to leave at 7 because I knew something was going to come. Like now the sun's going, like it's finally like not 100 out. I knew somebody would walk up. How are you today? Good to see you. We have pasta.
Yeah, it's a build your own pasta. It starts with a garlic pasta cone or pasta bowl.
And more. More than pasta.
Like this. That's a garlic pasta cone. It's a puff pastry with garlic butter and parmesan that the chef bakes off.
You don't have to get it in a cone, though.
Chosen inside that, but because it's baked off, it's too hot to hold as a cone, so inevitably ends up in our cardboard takeoff. So 4 different types of pasta. The fresh pasta tonight is a roasted garlic fettuccine, and the gluten-free is a rotini. All the sauces are made fresh by the chef. Grandma Squirito Sunday gravy is like a bolognese or a ragu. It's a thicker tomato sauce.
Yeah, it's
and it
good.
has ground up pork, beef, and Italian sausage in it. The meatballs and the Italian sausage are also made fresh by the chef, but we have chicken and shrimp. And you can choose as many of the vegetables as you'd like. This week's entree special is a smoked salmon and bacon pasta. It has sun-dried tomatoes, scallions, roasted garlic cream sauce with sun-dried tomato fettuccine.
It's really good.
Amazing.
Really good.
Yeah, if you like salmon.
We have
The,
house
like the
salad.
cream sauce is nice and smoky from the salmon. And then, you know, the fresh pasta and a little bit of the bacon bits in there. The scallion kind of give it a really good flavor, too.
We have house salad, 4 different types of salads, and simple desserts.
Special? I think it's going to be a special. Her face lit up with the smoked salmon. Her face lit up with the smoked salmon. Cool. So we got a good review today. Sold a few specials today. Could have been worse. Would have been nice to make a little money, but at least we made an impact with somebody. We got a great review. We helped some guys doo-doo day, and his review helped my doo-doo day. Okay. Well, maybe next time it'll be better then if they actually email, you know? Thank you, Cindy. Cool. So Cindy said they usually email. We got a meatball sub and a special. And here comes the other lady that was in the car. We're going to get a few tickets. Good. I think I'll make a meatball sub to eat for dinner, too. So we'll do a couple meatball subs. All right, so we got smoked salmon. Scallion. Bacon. Sun-dried tomato. Roasted garlic. Thank you. Yay, Caprese sub. Little cheese blanket. Time to make a cheese blanket. Thank you.
Let's spin us up.
Caprese.
Okay, good. I know you said meatball. It's like, wait a second. You were the correct say. Did I put you on front?
We're doing things. We're moving our arms and stuff. Oh, and I bet you're excited because you get to at least mix a little bit of greens.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, your fucking specials have been amazing today, bud. There's one takeaway today. You've helped us get a 5-star review with your phenomenal sauce. You're a saucier. A sauce boss, as some may say.
The sauciest egg.
Sauce boss. Oh, yeah. I was hungry. Fire. Ooh, they got some nice color. All right. Wait till you see this cheese blanket on this caprese sub. You guys are gonna freak out. Also, I wish you could smell this pasta. It's smoky, creamy, amazing. Golly. Golly. All right, caprese sub gets the garlic toasted bread. 3 slices of tomato. I don't know where you get your tomato, but mine don't come salt and peppered. The top bun gets the pesto. All right, first meatball sub is done. Ramos Burritos meatballs. The best marinara. All the cheese, please. The moots. They call this the moots. All right, those balls are for me. Chicken caprese. Oh, cool. I needed to kind of cash this out anyway. It's from last week. I'll refill it. I got a backup under there, but get a new pan when we get home. All I smell is that pasta. I think I'm going to do Sunday gravy on my sub. Get a little bit of that Grandma Scrito on there. This is the Sunday gravy. It's like a ragu. The moots. Garlic bread. The moose? No, mozzarella. Mozzarella. They call it the moots. Here's an extra garlic bread if you're hungry or you want a dunker. Okay, how's the cheesy blankie? Just about there. Cheesy blankie's just about there, dude. So we need a thing for the pasta, thing for the sub, thing for the sub, thing for my sub.
Wayfair. That's Hippie Wayfair. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I greatly appreciate
All right.
it. Welcome in, Hippie. How you doing tonight?
This is done. Look at this sauce. So it's all bright orange now. Sun-dried tomatoes, bacon, smoked salmon, scallion, roasted garlic cream sauce. And that's getting the sun-dried tomato pasta. This is the caprese sub. We call this a cheese blanket. That's a beaut.
That's a cheese burrito.
That's a cheese burrito, Kyle said.
Well,
Look at that chicken sandwich. We cover it in the burnt cheese, but it's also got the melty cheese under all that. All right, so this goes on the toasted garlic toasted bun, tomato, pesto on the top, dark balsamic glaze. And then it gets the field greens with the white balsamic vinaigrette that we make. Chicken caprese sandwich.
it's the St. Jude Explanation for donate. And Starlight Children's Foundation, as well as Stack Up, which is Racing Youth. They're great organizations and ships.
Here's the caprese.
Thank you.
And then here is Cindy's pasta. Homemade sun-dried tomato fettuccine. Smoked salmon, roasted garlic cream sauce. Scallion sun-dried tomato. Don't forget the cheese, please. Look at that big old chunk of salmon right there.
Oh,
Check. Look at the size of this chunk of salmon. That's a chonker, dude. That's a chonker piece of salmon. I'm excited. I can't wait for you to try this. It smells so good. It smells so good. I've tasted it, so I know it's gonna be good, but thank you so much.
He's an amazing individual. He really is. And I don't just say that because he's my business partner. Because he's so amazing.
Thank you, Cindy. And meatballs up. Yep. Thank you. Hot. Look at all that cheese. Here you go. And mine. Sunday gravy.
Let's Prime Radio, thank you so much for being here. If you're still here, I really appreciate that. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful week. I have lost being able to see straight.
Whew.
There we go.
I'm glad we stayed. It's 8 o'clock now, though, so we might as well probably get the fuck out of here. But I am glad we stayed. Because Cindy would have never got that pasta if we would have left. And it's life-changing. Also, Kyle and I actually got to do something. At this point, that seems life-changing. We got to do what we love to do. Can you believe it? 4 tickets?
They can.
Well, we tried. That's all you can do. That's all you can do is try. Hey, hi, Michelle. Cheese blanket. Did you see it? Michelle, did you see it?
And you chose to spend your time today with me.
Michelle, you've never had that.
Appreciate it. So we're going to go see Amaze. He's a gamer. On kick.
You've never had that sandwich. You always get the pasta. Also, you haven't had a pasta in a long time. Michelle,
We're just going to post down, but we will be back tomorrow night.
I think
Same
you're
bat
due
channel, same
for a
bat channel.
pasta.
And I hope you guys have a wonderful night
Just saying.
on kick. Thank you guys.
I think you're due for a pasta. I miss you. Thank you for being here. We're getting ready to go raid somebody. I miss you so much. You would definitely probably like the smoked salmon one. Smoked salmon, bacon, scallion, pasta. Special. It was really good. It's really good. Oh, Michelle, we got a
Hi, Michelle.
my dessert special. Krem said hi. My dessert special this week.
So we've got, we got a food and drink streamer. We're going to raid Ray.
Yeah, this thing's warm.
Yeah. We're going to raid Ray. She's a
Bye, Ternea.
streamer on Twitch. Guys, thank you so much for being here.
So, listen, Michelle, check it.
This like this.
So I did,
No, it's not just you.
I made a strawberry dough and a blueberry dough. I made 2 different doughs with strawberry and blueberry. And I rolled them out. And I put the butter, brown sugar, cinnamon, like cinnamon roll, right? Rolled them out.
We're gonna rate Ray.
Smeared all the stuff.
She's got a great personality.
Then I put the blueberry dough and the strawberry dough together.
Enjoy her stream as much as I can.
And then I rolled it
And I want to thank you
into that. I'll show you pictures.
all the subs, all the follows, all the bits.
I had leftover strawberries and leftover blueberries, and I turned it into dough.
Really, huh?
Yeah, so it's strawberry and blueberry cinnamon roll.
So thank you so much. You guys,
Look, it's a heart. It's for you.
especially all the way in here right after the night.
So it's not just a cinnamon roll. It's a strawberry blueberry cinnamon roll. I made 2 different doughs, and you can kind of see the strawberry is the outside dough, and then the blueberry is like the darker one. So you got the two flavors in one roll.
Tonight, we go back tomorrow, same bad thing.
It's really good. It's really good. And then I made a mascarpone cream cheese buttercream frosting to go on top. Big old pile of frosting. Yeah. But we didn't sell any. We didn't sell any. Yet. We still have tomorrow and Friday. Saturday I'm off. Sunday I'm off. So those will probably be prep days because I don't have anything to do ever and nobody to hang out with. So I'm thinking about if we don't sell the cinnamon rolls tomorrow or Friday, I'm probably going to turn all those into like a bread pudding. And we'll make one big pan of mashed up cinnamon rolls. Milk, sugar, cream, eggs, bake it off. And then I can freeze that, You're thinking bread pudding? Yep, exactly, Suki. Exactly. That's what I'm going to do with it if they don't sell. Because once I make that, then I can freeze them and pull them when I need them, That way I won't have to throw away any of them. I don't want to freeze those and sell them again. But I'm okay with freezing the bread pudding because you have all the extra stuff in it, All right, let's go figure out somebody to raid. Who did you raid?
Rated Ray
Roral?
Ray Rar.
We're going to go raid Pantry Elf.
Oh, I didn't even see her. I saw Ray Rar and got excited. Ray Rar.
We're going to go raid my former roommate. Pantry Elf was the first person I lived with when I moved to Texas. She gave me a chance to stay at her house so I could change my life and make my life better. So I love Pantry Elf. She's like my sister. And her husband, Jesse. So we're going to go show some love to her. If you guys haven't ever been in her channel before, she's very knowledgeable. She's a great chef. And I owe her everything for giving me a chance to move to Texas and stay with them for a little while. So thank you guys for today. Thank you for helping me be a better person all the time. Thank you for sharing your time with me on this slow day. I'll see you guys. We'll do it again tomorrow and Friday. So let's hope for better service. Appreciate you guys. Let's go say hi to Pantry Elf. Thank you, Michael. Thank you guys for taking time out of your day to be here.